Why?
Yeah, I was going to ask the
I
same question.
tried for a whole week looking at this damn ending to figure out a way to make it cool, and there's no way to do it.
I mean, it's
Like, I
still pretty
mentioned-
cool. The
No,
big boss is coming.
Yeah. Mhm.
No, not that part. I got all that.
Okay.
The part in the book that says concluding the adventure, and there's two paragraphs, and paragraph one says, once they defeat Drustin, the adventure's over. Any cards they had get added to the world that they built. Well, we know that.
Yeah.
Why do I get a whole paragraph about what we already know, and then the other ones involving the Shoanti narrative, but it's nothing spectacular.
So I guess you're going to do a paragraph for each of us?
No, it's kind of just going to be... I'm going to do it exactly how I felt like it should be intended, where it doesn't feel like it's an epic ending, because it's not. It's just it's just something ends. Honestly, the way I'm going to treat this is the way I treated every other portal you went through. That's about it. I mean, because that's how it should be treated. It's just a normal portal. Even though it's the end of a book, I feel like the adventure itself is all one adventure with the ending at the end and meaning more. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I thought about it a lot. I haven't read the last book yet, so I have no idea how this book ends yet. So that's some interesting shit.
We're in book what, 2 or 1?
1.
Okay, still 1, okay.
I have read book 2, and it's not bad. It opens up kind of cool. Oh, man. I wish you guys were in my Thursday roleplay. So, I hope it's not spoilers for Malachi, but all the stuff going on with Abjal Kimon, the leader of the Knights, you know what I'm talking about? I've got that person. Remember, the whole point was for them to get a hero to come out to kill. So, I've been slowly seeding story bits of him all since book, 1. So, for example, I had him show up on campus looking for Uduak or whatever, Stone Ghost. But, he's been killed, and, well, he looked into it and found out that these 4 students did it. He's like, well, hey, I was going to take this person who was self-righteous and kind of convince them to join me, but now I'm going to, slowly mess with them. I had Agile talk to Benji, because Benji's currently also somebody else's familiar, and play very nice. But currently we're role-playing. They went to go visit their tribe of kobolds who live kind of north of Antambu while they're out doing the research stuff at the first ruins, the Bloodsalt ruins. And the first thing I did was, she met her chief, and their village was attacked because the knights are attacking everybody up there, right?
Yep.
And the first thing he said under his breath was, he said you'd come. And I had her roll a perception check. She had this little app that rolled it. She got enough based on the DC I set. I was like, you think you heard him say... he said that you would, and now she knows who I'm talking about, because she's a very bright person in real life. So now she's freaking out, and it's like I'm slowly creating this guy, this shadow figure that she's never met but knows apparently everything about her because I got her familiar. To mistakenly release copies of her journal all around campus, so now her diary, everyone's read stuff, all this other fun stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. She's having a hard time, but we're doing a role play right now. She just met her chieftain again. Size, this is predictable.
Say, sounds like a lot of fun, man. But you say kobolds, and I'm like, I remember lizard folks, but not kobolds in the game.
Yeah, she's playing a kobold, and she says her tribe lives north of Antambu.
Oh, her tribe. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, the PC's tribe.
Gotcha, PC tribe.
Yep.
Where is everybody at? I think they'd be here early.
Vespo's coming. Giz is running late.
Gotcha.
And Malachite's here.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing this evening?
Good.
Awesome. Anybody see the Five Nights at Freddy movie?
I haven't even. I want to. Because I'm a big Markiplier fan, and that's the only reason why I like it. I know that he didn't get the film in it, but I want to see what they do with the story, because there's a lot going on from what I've heard. It's not really scary. I heard that it was about the plots. So have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's more about the plot. So your assumptions are correct.
So that's good. I'm not coming to it to watch a scary movie. I want to watch the lore, and
and that's where the big money's coming from. That's what everybody's gonna be watching it for. So, yeah. But not, I'm gonna try my best not to spoil it.
I'll probably not watch it until it's out, like, on demand somewhere.
It's free on Peacock, and I think that's the only thing I know about.
Never getting Peacock.
I don't even know why we have Peacock, to be honest. We don't even watch it like that. Hulu and Netflix, that's where it's at. And YouTube.
Yes, those are my three.
For the server?
Oh, check the pin messages. Use the top number again. The old one. Don't use the tech anymore.
The 71.237.
What does it start with? 108 or
71.
71? I don't have either of those. Okay.
I just replied to it, so it should. If you click on that link, it should work.
And there we go. So I'm actually going to be using a mouse tonight, so I'm hoping that will help a lot.
Hey, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yay! Sorry about that. I am so sorry because so good news, bad news, or like I don't know, not yeah, good news, but whatever. Good news is I'm on a different shift now, so now I like don't need to keep working like while we're started. I'm like work is done, but I did have to stay over late today, which is why I'm late. So yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. You're here. That's what counts.
Catch up on what I missed in Discord. Okay.
You offered us one sex.
Oh, I don't think he read that. I think he typed it quick. He just jumped in. You should. He'll get to the bottom and he'll see.
Yeah.
More.
Well, you see what you typed, right, Destin?
Yes.
We know what you meant, but
Yes.
I love how you
Obvious what you meant.
5.
this is where we realized he actually did mean sex. And it's like, oh, he's really getting up in there.
I thought
Well,
if
guys.
anything, if that was the case, I thought you would make the joke that like, oh, don't worry, he'll only be a couple minutes. Just that's what I would have expected.
I was going to, but only because I know you, it wouldn't have made any sense. It would have been funnier if like you were one of my strangers. But I was thinking about that. I'm logging in one sec, so I'm like, all right, don't worry, guys, I'll be here in 5 seconds. That's all it takes.
I want to say something, but I won't. I'll just stop right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give you one last
I want
second?
to make everyone more uncomfortable.
Sorry, I should have meant 6. 6 seconds. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like lowball you like that.
Damn, we all don't need to brag out here.
Yeah.
It's funny. You guys know who Matt Rife is, the comedian with the fucking handsome ass jaw and shit. I love his crowd work because one of them he was talking to this firefighter who has won championships in rodeo, and he goes, "What's your time?" The guy's like 12 seconds, and he goes, "You ain't gotta fucking, preach it. Jeez, right, fellas? Come on, 12. That's a long time. Holy shit." All right, guys, here we are. Back to the game that you all hate with a passion. We have cleared most of the area out, found out that a couple of mistakes were made, made a temporary ally with one of the leaders, if not the leader, with a band of a mercenary group called the Band of Blades. They have asked you to help them face another member of her clan who has been essentially doing their own thing and works with demons and devils and shit. And she had heard and had told you that he said he was going to be on his way here at some point. But now that she found out from you that you guys have access to this thing called the Deck of Destinies, the thing that brought you here, these cards that appeared in their inventory, and the information about the attack in Absalom, she has fully believed that that's what his goal is to get his hands on this artifact. And knows that he's likely almost here. As far as what the time is, she says it could be a few hours, it could be a few days, but it could be very soon. And has told you that she wants you to help. She wants your help. And if you do help her, she'll give you the card that she has. In addition to finding out that a devil or a demon was actually among her crew here and was slowly turning people against her. For what reason, you never found out because you didn't get to actually, question the guy. But it was definitely to destabilize. That's what it seems like. Turning the people most loyal to her against her. And you got his card, the liar, given to our other liar, there's only one card left in this location. You're already getting a locksmith. You already picked up the publican. All you got to do left is get the rock sasha from the old lady. Drustin is on his way here. You guys are beat up. You're out of slots. You're feeling exhausted. It's been a few hours since you arrived here, but you need to rest. But it's going to take some time. You've got several hours before you're able to even recover your spell slots. So you sit down amongst each other in this room with all these tablets, to decide what you're going to do going forward. We didn't get to spend the week to talk with one another, role play, figure out what we're going to do. So we're going to do that now. You guys are now in charge. What do you want to do?
Cool. And no level up.
No, that's after.
We
You'll level up at the end of the book. You're not leveling up now.
Yeah, you level up. You hit the new level at the end of a book.
Okay. So, I have a translator, which is good.
Yep.
So how's the ambushes going to go? Exactly.
That is a good question.
Well, where is he entering from?
She thinks that he'd be coming from the west, traveling eastward.
By the way, am I the only one who can't access the foundry?
You got to use the new link. Go to the pins and use the new one. Don't use the temporary one anymore.
Or the one at the bottom of the chat that I replied to.
Now that I got my router and everything hooked back up, I'm back to my numbers.
Well, can we go to the staircase and kind of check it out, see how we can make a plan?
If you want to. You've seen it before.
We can probably lay traps down there, if they have any.
I'll be honest, I don't know if there's a better trap in this whole place than that layout thing that pushed our shit in a couple of times already. Do we want to try to maybe have him walk right to that to get a result?
They'll be too far into the, I guess, castle or throne room.
That part doesn't matter. He can come wherever he wants, so long as we are prepared for him. We're not trying to defend a specific place. We're just trying to pick a good ambush spot.
And we can always move around if we need to for whatever reason. But I don't think that we have the capability to get everything crazy set up, old school.
Well, what if we tried to trap them in here and have someone lead them through the door there?
Say that Irideth is over here, if you want to talk to her.
Yeah. Maybe a couple of us hide in here, and then some hide in this hallway. And then we can flank them and
That does put those who hide in the closer room in great risk if this individual has some method of true sight or seeing invisibility or notices they're hidden. We would have to go through the trapped room to aid.
Which would trigger the trap. So we stick together.
Yeah, I don't know if we want a large space so we can all have mobility, or if we want a small space because we don't know who he's showing up with.
Ooh, we could just do the thing we did last time when we killed all those 13 guards. Make a wall so they don't get to the back line.
I actually like hitting them right where they come in over here.
Mm-hmm.
I like that because that gives us the most flexibility, and then we can also kind of clean up a little bit because they'll be a little bit split up as they come in, perhaps.
Ooh, actually, I don't know if this would work, but I could cast Safe Passage on us, I think.
Isn't that an area?
Well,
You're talking about, like, I don't know if you to get it past that trap or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
it's sustained in an area, yes. So basically, I could repel the dangers and then cease repelling the dangers. Actually, I don't know if that would work so well with this. I don't think anything is collapsing, personally. I think it would just...
It would give you the AC bonus, but that thing wrecked our ACs.
Can't we presume
Yeah.
Can't we presume that we could spend some time with the bandit people to make sure that we know how to not trigger that trap? Trevor, are you able to
It's currently been disabled.
Right, but you said if combat broke out in this room, it would re-trigger because we can't be as careful.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even want to risk it. So either one or the other, right? Either.
Oh, I see what you're asking now. They don't even fight in that room because of that reason. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, they know how to walk through. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't even think we should even make that an option. Is fighting in that room. We should make it so that
we could take up this room. Yeah.
We could have.
Yeah, but here's the only problem with that is that if they know about it in advance, like it won't really be enough to really stop them, and then we might end up having to fight around it anyways, which could suck. Or
actually,
two,
I have two questions for Irabeth. Has he been here before?
She's not in the room with you guys. You asked for privacy. She went up to go clean her bedroom with a bloody body.
Yeah, but I mean, we have presumably a few hours. That's a question I would like to ask her. Has he been here before?
Mm-hmm. He's been here several times.
Oh,
okay.
So he knows the layout.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know.
Good question.
I don't know how useful the trap thing would be against him, and it could still be used against us.
Yes, no. If he knows about the trap, then it's basic pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we could set it off, which I could do.
Even then, it's still a risk, to be honest.
But he's not that stupid to fall for the trap or even go for it. He probably just
You imagine an invisible fjord. You're standing in the middle of the room, and when they come in, he steps on a plate with his shield raised, so his armor class is higher, and just takes the raining death.
Actually, it would be a telekinetic call. Throw something into the room, hope it sets off the trap.
But I don't think that's a good idea anyway.
Well, he does. So if he's been here before, he knows that this is her office, so we could set up as we are the bandits now in this room to our left.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
reverse our position.
Yeah, it's just gonna then make sure that we don't wander over into that hallway during combat. That's the whole important thing. As long as that's known.
Do we have any kind of wall or anything we can put up right there?
Not a physical one.
Well, actually,
Fjolnir has prismatic wall, but that's not physical.
Well, actually, what about this? Do we have any way of setting up our own traps because they'll know about this whole trap in this room, right? Well,
Yeah.
I can't click in it, but you know what I'm saying.
There's a
What
whole
if-
feed
if
line
we
built
did-
for traps called snare crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And what
really
if
good.
we built some traps right after this room? So they go through it like, oh yeah, we know it's coming here, and then right
You
after
can't just
that,
like build
then-
trap though. You have to like be specialized in it.
Yeah, it's
Well-
a feat called snare crafting.
Well, so to be honest, I was actually thinking that's gonna be more of a magical nature. Does anyone have like a glyph of bullshit
Negative.
or whatever?
No.
Glyph of
Negative.
warning?
Thing?
Glyph
Yeah.
of warnings would work.
Glyph of warding.
Like fucking
That's what I
crazy.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone have
If
glyph
you-
warding?
If you had a
Nope.
glyph of warding, you could just set up tons of them up the stairway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Unfortunately, I do not have it.
It would
Or
be
do
like
I.
the ending of V for Vendetta. The music's playing in the
Yeah.
background.
Who's helping us on this mission, by
Wait,
the way?
actually, wait.
Mhm.
Couldn't we? Because we're gonna be able to prepare spells. Could someone prepare it then? In that case,
We would have to know it. In Fjolnir's
does anyone
case,
even
he would have to have it in his spell book already. Giz and I would have to have selected it as one of our spells, which we have not.
all right. Looks like I don't have it.
Yeah.
None of the spell books we picked up had it.
No. You can look at them. I think they're in your inventory.
Yes.
Fiona,
they
didn't
are.
I give one to you?
I believe so.
No. They're in your party stash. Look at those. I think it lists all the spells that are in there where they at.
I
Apply.
clicked one.
I see it. There's two there. Baleful Polymorph, Chain Lightning, Dispel Magic, Vampire Touch, Haste, True Strike, Acid Splash, Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, Rainfrost, and Shield. They didn't have new spells now. Meredith would tell you, because I just realized that she's technically with you guys at this point where you're in the planning process. As a reminder, what was the voice I gave her? Oh, I remember now.
Well, the issue is that he's a very, I wouldn't say greedy man, but he is pompous, and I believe that he's arriving with a contingent of people. He wouldn't be coming here alone. He likely will summon me out to the open, in front of everyone, to make a show of it. If you're going to fight him, it might have to be either on the stairs or in the crossway. If you had the ability to use the statues, I would say you could find him at the bottom of the stairs when he arrives. But we've already decided that that's not an option for you all.
Well, can we surround him on the stairs?
Oh, that's a good idea. We're probably not gonna have the numbers advantage that we want.
Yeah,
Instead,
but
it could
the
just
stairs do have
risk
difficult
us.
terrain, so it's going to take them a long time to get up
Yeah.
the stairs.
We'll be at the top.
No, actually, again, since I don't know, we have a couple hours. Is there any way that we might be able to use a term, but get a rig up something that can be like to where we can, like a rolling ball of pitch type stuff. You know what I mean? Like the big old balls of like twine and crap that will like have it covered in tar and make it rain down fire. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be creative.
There are snares that do that. The whole point of that, though, a lot of those things take time unless you had the snare crafting feat. You probably don't have 4 days to craft anything like substantial, and they don't really. You've been through the entire place. They don't really have a whole lot of stuff. It's usually this is just like a toll collection area, not like a location to like defend. It's not a fortress.
Mhm.
Basically,
So
where I'm. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say that they don't have. Based on what you've seen, they didn't come here with concertina wire or barricade. They just took some old stone just to create a little barrier themselves. They don't have anything good here
So
themselves.
here's my thing is that if we set ourselves up in a small area because we're quote unquote trying to like take advantage of terrain or whatever, try to like take advantage against them, it can actually still be played against us to where like it can be hard for us to maneuver around the way we need to, that kind of thing. So fighting on the stairs actually does seem like the best thing, and that's what it comes down to. I don't think we need to have an elaborate ambush if we just have it to where we can maybe kind of have some actions ready, like a few of us, to where whenever they come within a certain range, maybe we have several surprise attack rounds hit at once, maybe.
Or
that
some,
sounds like to you all.
And some pre-buffing.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to drop a 6-level heroism on someone before the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can pre-buff, like... Well, actually, let me ask you this. Are we able to kind of scout them as they're coming up the stairs at all?
That's pretty open down at the bottom. If you were in the middle of the stairs, like standing on the top, looking out, that's what happened with you guys. Those guards watched you guys come up the stairs, and they saw Giz, like, a little goblin just vanish at the bottom when he went invisible, started climbing up the side.
Okay. I'm starting to get a plan here. We could have it to where we got a lot of dead bodies, means we got some disguises. I can wear my disguise pretty easily with my thing. He's gonna summon her out. That's the easy thing. So we all know that we're gonna like buff up as she's coming up. Mm-hmm. And then as they're in range, that's like where it's like the go sign. Like we're not gonna wait for words to be minced because they're not gonna know that like we're amongst them. She's gonna make it seem, and a bunch of us are gonna be in bloodied rags that like they barely were able to fight us off or something. Like that's what it'll look like just to appearances. We're not, like I said, we're not gonna have it go fast or long.
I don't know if he knows we're here. You could just literally be in their clothes.
Yeah, well, in my case, I don't really need to because
you can just put on your hat of disguise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the rest of y'all should be able to just put on some of their clothes that will be like
or just
bloodied up.
Stand in the doorway.
So I can't wear pants, so that's not gonna work for me.
What if we wait? We're waiting up here, right?
Yes.
And we wait till they come up to about right here, about 30 feet. That's most range for most of our stuff, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't mean it in 20, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, we can set it at 20 then. And then that's when we'll attack. And then as they're running up, the fighters can be prepared to come down and meet them at, like, right here.
One other thing you can do, though it is not a solid wall, we can still use chromatic wall. It has a range of 120 feet.
Yep.
So we can use that to, hopefully, if he's in a group, cut off him from either, part of his retinue or something of the like, depending on how they are positioned.
I'm guessing he's probably too powerful to really get hurt by our wall, but maybe a lot of his minions could be.
Exactly.
And is there a way that we can teleport the whole party?
There is, but no, you guys don't have it.
Okay.
I mean,
Did that last thing y'all just saying?
You can literally use your cards to go back to the Harrow Heart.
Yeah. But then we're back at the Harrow Heart.
Yeah. Alright, I think that we got the idea. I want to be, because I have like relatively short range, and because of two other reasons. One, I can use my scouting initiative bonus. Didn't you say I already have that, Trevor?
If you're scouting, you give a +1, but that feat gives you a +2 if you got the feat.
I thought do I have that feat already or no?
No, that was like when we were planning your future levels.
Okay. Yeah, so I can be scouting for that feat or for that bonus, and then also use my deception because like I'll be like, lying, like pretending I'm like her steward or whatever, like hailing for her. But what's gonna be our actual? Because like, is it gonna be a range thing?
Yeah, so it would be. Can I mark on the map at all? Can you mark it 20 feet down from the stairs? Or whatever his range would be? Would it be 15 since it's going down?
Yeah, you can do this. I'll show you how to do it. On the left side of the screen, you see the measurement tool right below the person. Click it, and then click on the rectangle template. And then drag and create one from the top of the stairs. And when you let go, it should show it to everybody.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's 20 feet.
So I guess that would be our start point. Where we start attacking.
I'm thinking, what about this? What if we make it a trigger point for all of our actions whenever they get on, like, let me see if I can select it. Like, this stair, though. Once they get on this stair, the second one to last. You see what I'm saying? Not the last one before the platform. The second to last. Because that'll definitely be within range of all of our 20 and 30 feet things, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I think we want to hit our range increment like as soon as possible, so we can get a lot of ranged attacks as they're climbing the stairs at us.
I think that we need to focus on
the stairs.
I think that we need to focus on getting a surprise round for all of us, which means we all need to have like within the same trigger range. Does that make sense?
Well,
I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. If your max range is 20, then we should start at 20.
Yeah,
creature
we're
is
still just
probably still going to go before you. Like, let's be honest. One creature will probably get close enough if we started at 30.
Well, yeah, it's that's the idea. There's a risk.
Or you could at least stride and be in range. Or you could also just, you don't have to spell strike. You could also just Cone of Cold down the steps.
Yeah. And then as soon as they get in spell strike range, you could have your spell strike charged up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know. Can I even have a spell strike charged as a ready action, Trevor?
No.
No, spell can only ready a single action.
Single. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
so
but we can Cone of Cold and Prismatic Wall, and then as they get closer to us, then you can unleash your spell strike, which you won't have used, so you won't need to recharge.
Yeah.
Fair warning, because it is this is about so that's 400 feet to the top up here. And that is half that. I'm trying to figure out, because this is about 150 feet off the ground, which means
I'm trying to
this
figure
is
out how
about
low this is.
75. It's 10 feet to the platform below it, but it's even further below. I think this is about 75 feet up. I'm trying to figure out 75 to 75, so it's a 70-foot difference. So half of 70 is 35, so about half of this. I'm going to draw it so you guys can see. Oh my God, please, just let me draw. About right here from the top, okay?
Is how far as Cone would go. That's a good
5,
old
10,
Pythagoras.
15, 20, 25, 30. No, I'm trying to figure out exactly. So that would be 30 feet away, and side A is 35. Calculate. So that marker right there is 46 feet away from the top, even though it's 30 feet. So you're looking at Cone of Cold only really getting maybe out this far versus a full 60 feet because it's downward. So yeah, Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah.
You're aiming down the hypotenuse.
Yep.
Which is longer.
That makes sense. But that's actually one of the nice things is Cone of Cold does have like a little bit longer range for me. And it's I think it's decent. Okay, yeah, actually if we're gonna play
Cone of Cold's a good spell.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say as one final thing, because this could be kind of a fun thing to set up as an ambush. What if we have this? Should be in theory pretty simple. Literally just some buckets of water. Well, it's already difficult terrain, right? Coming up the stairs. My idea is that we kick over some water right as soon as I cast a spell at the same time, and then we got ourselves like an ultra slick surface, so it's like even more difficult terrain or something.
To hit this point right here at the bottom of the stairs, it's about 100 feet away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do y'all think? Y'all, we have any kind of water, either spells or abilities that could maybe combine with Cone of Cold?
Nope. No, I do not have Create Water.
I don't really
See, what
cast
you're talking
spells.
about, those kind of ideas, by the way, would exist if you were somebody like the Kineticist, where you can blend elements and do cooler fucking things. They have access to that shit.
Got it. Okay. All right.
What
Well, I
do
think
you
we
need?
gotta.
Water? Oh, no, don't have that one. It's okay.
I don't think I have it. I would need I couldn't do it anyway since I'm doing the Cone of Cold.
Well, you could do your Cone of Cold, and I can hit him with the Vampiric Exsanguination. And then I can drop that and hit him with the Chromatic Ray, and then drop that.
Okay. We can
Just try to hit him with everything right off the bat.
Alright, I think we've got a pretty decent game plan. Is everyone...
I have one more question for Earbeth.
Mhm.
Does he use any sort of elemental magic?
Or any spell casting.
Or any
He
spell
does.
casting?
He does have access to spells. I haven't seen him fight in a while. He has been gone for some time, but he is a champion more than anything.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Fine.
And he's
Something to keep in
he's
mind.
higher level for sure. That means his armor class is going to be exponential.
Saba, you're definitely getting a 6th level hero.
Something else to
Yeah.
keep in mind.
Well, nothing that we can't cut through.
That'd be good for Saba as well.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. He's probably also gonna have his little devil buddies there with him too.
There is very likely going to be a devil, yes.
Mhm. So, should we target the devil or him?
Oh, do they? Is this game that clever? I think it
Does anyone have a short bow?
What's that?
Hey, what?
Have a what?
A short bow.
Short bell, like a small bell.
I
we
can make one for you. Actually, can I? Can I do... Nope, can't do bows. Oh no, it could do a bow. It's just a +1 striking weapon.
That's 2d6 damage.
Yeah.
Can I hold a short bow and cast a spell?
Yes.
Yes.
You have a
Just
hand free,
remember-
basically.
Just remember, if you are doing like your attack spells as an FYI, you do have MAP. If you're doing attacks with a bow as well.
Hmm.
I was gonna say that's
Well, I was thinking I'd probably go invincible right off the bat, so I don't
Yes.
have to use deception.
Yep.
And then I could get my attack spell in and a bow shot off. I think that would probably be the best I could do in a turn.
It would also be great if we could have 7th level haste before, or as the fight starts.
Yep.
That would be...
I was planning on doing a 4th level haste on someone.
No, just this happens will get all of us.
The 7th will
likes-
hit everyone.
He makes
yeah.
he makes a show of his arrival every time he does. And he doesn't travel fast, so if you're at the top of the stairs, easily seen as they will be used up casting and weaving spells on their arrival. It's going to look suspicious. They have to be spells that might have some duration to them.
Yes.
Something to
So-
think about, unless you cast them at the beginning. But also, something else to think about. If you're going to be at the top of the stairs, are you going to aim to look like members of the Band of the Blaze, or are you going to be as you are now?
I think we dress as Band of the Blade.
We
Or
know
be invisible.
we know of Driston, and having your weapons drawn as he arrives is also going to be an issue.
Yeah, I was
That's
worried
something
about
else to
that.
think about. And that includes your shiny staff as well.
Yep.
And shields, and your bow that you're speaking of.
Well, we probably have to waste an action to draw everything, but they're still going to have to waste multiple actions to get to it.
Perhaps.
I think that we'll have to be careful because, like, anyone that does start to draw their weapon could immediately tip our hands. That's one thing.
Well,
I
I
mean,
think you would probably take the first shot, because we would roll, deception for initiative? 'Cause
Yeah.
we'd
Well,
be to-
I'm gonna be I want to be the trigger for several reasons. Because I'm the scout and I can be towards the head because of my range, because of the spell that I'm gonna be casting, and then also, what was the other reason? I can't remember. But yeah. So because of that, I basically think if anyone should be the trigger for the combat initiating, I think it should be me. Because I'll be able to see the range of everyone. It makes sense for me scouting out the initiative for everyone, So it's possible that maybe is there anyone, because we're on a landing, right? Is there anyone that could be kind of behind us? Like
Hey,
some of us could be.
Speaking of landing, that's crazy. You guys want to see some old art from when the campaign first led people to the stone stairs?
Yes.
Look
I
at
think
this.
we've already seen it. Yep.
No, not this.
That's
Have you
cool.
seen that art?
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's the
that's-
iconic. It's old art.
It's the loading screen art as we load in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's incredible. See how there's a tunnel here and there's like an entryway at the top, and
Yep.
the stairs are big. But the thing is, these aren't the right kind. This is like a normal set of stairs and you sit it for art, because what it talks about in the original description, I went and looked at the old book for that campaign specifically. The giants had their stairs up the middle, and it was normal stairs at the sides, essentially. So you could run at the 10 feet closest to the walls in either direction, and it's normal stairs, so just difficult terrain. The big stairs are in the middle for the giants. Something else to think about. And so I messed that up, because I was like, it's so weird that they built the entire stairs for giants, but this was built for a fucking human rune lord, so I had to look
Yeah.
at it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that this other dude's gonna be coming up the sides then.
Yeah.
Right? So if I position myself like right over here, like instead of that wall being set up like there, if instead I'm set over here, right? Let's say that Wounds is behind me. Couldn't he potentially be, because he's on the landing, he'd be like a little bit hidden to where he's able to buff up as they're coming up as well, like once they're getting closer to within range?
My main spell I plan to buff someone with is heroism, which lasts 10 minutes, so he could even
okay, we
cast
got
it on
plenty.
someone in here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could be there. Okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
then I can kind of give you the cue as they're getting closer,
Yes.
and then you'll know to buff up and then get ready to come out. And then what other buffs do we
Hey,
need?
something to think about. If you have him out of sight and then he buffs up someone, most spells have visual indicators. They'll be coming up the stairs watching you, and you'll suddenly start glowing and shit, and it's going to be like noticeable.
Well, I don't
Something
think
to think about.
anything's going to start until after Twisted attack.
So you're not going to be able to do it, because I can tell that you guys aren't going to go to the north. I remember that art I told you that I got from the book for the Storm of Stars, but it had a spoiler. This is the art.
Uh-huh.
That's what the statues do.
Well, you know what they do. Their weapons essentially send attacks out with them. So that's why I didn't share it from before, because they're like, the statues do something special. It's still not the exact art, because technically over here behind the left statue should be like the colonnade, but it's not there. Unless it's that lip. It looks like it might be that lip thing.
That's
right below his shoulder that's hanging down, but that's what the statues look like, so you guys know. That's recent. That's like this book art.
They look like what's his name from Lord of the Rings, the elf dude. Can't remember.
Well, that's how Lord's acting.
Yeah, they do look. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Elrond?
Elrond, yes. They look like Elrond. With the cheekbones. It's mostly the cheekbones.
Regal.
And by the way, back in his prime, this is one of the guys you did not want to fucking mess with.
Nope.
He would waste a 10th on the spell slot to wish you to turn him into an animal forever or whatever, just to fucking get you out of his way. Because he didn't want to take he didn't want to take the extra step to go around you. And you didn't know he was there. Like, your back was turned. He doesn't announce himself. He'll just push you into another existence because you bothered him. The Rune Lord of Greed. I love, though, if you look at the art that they did here, you see how these statues don't have hair?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's just this isn't the map from the game. The old art looks a little different, but they did the rooms better.
So, I should be able to just give like an auditory cue to all of our group. Oh! Well, I'm not taking it yet. I haven't taken it yet, have I? No, I haven't. The double speak. This is where that gets to come in handy, right, Trevor?
Say what?
The double speak? Oh, you have it? But you're planning on going invisible. Planning on going invisible, right?
After combat starts.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We can still do this. But I don't think that we should need it because, like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's not like I'm going to have to maintain a lie. I can just be like, don't worry, we sent for Isildur, or whatever her name is. And, that can be the key. Like, whatever I say
he wants her out here is the thing.
Well, I figured she'd be out here waiting with us, and, like, he's walking up the steps to meet her. And in his process of walking up, we just start attacking him without saying anything.
That's what I would expect, but you couldn't draw him closer with words, so it really depends. I'll be there, so he's going to be expecting conversation from me. But in the event that you need to gain any information, perhaps he knows something that you need to know. I can't assume anything, but he's after these cards, and he may have a way of determining that they're there. He may know that you're here already. I can't attest to anything. That devil that you talked about, you fought, that demon, Didi, maybe he was secretly communicating with him somehow. There's no way of knowing exactly what needs to be, what he knows.
Well, I guess our best bet would just be to try to get surrounded. Try to surround him. Like, each of us on guard posts on opposite sides. Try to surround him, and then after we get the information we want, then attack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think that if we try to do it the way you're talking about, like surrounding him, it's not going to be that we get a surprise rounds in. It'll be like one person gets a surprise attack.
Yes,
and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go to surprise and then capture and then speak to.
Yes, I agree. And not only that, that makes the most sense as well, because, like, that's the better way of, like, kind of, being able to...
My guess is he's going to teleport off when we get him down to half death.
Potentially.
Yeah, that's a risk we're going to run. But then in that case, he might have underlings maybe that are with him that we can interrogate.
Mm-hmm. So don't kill him.
Like, if it is unavoidable, you may kill. But... we have questions.
Understood. We have interrogated people on our missions too. That's a skill seed order.
But
sorry,
go ahead.
No, you're good. You may talk, Twisted.
No, go ahead. It's not I appreciate it. Whenever it does take some time with the translation, but
Thank you. So, if we are going to interrogate him, like we do with our other people, never mind. I was going to say I could talk to him, but I doubt he speaks Draconic. So it's going to have to be you guys to interrogate him. Through pain or, I guess, diplomacy, trickery, however you guys do it. This will be the first.
I think taking him down is, like, our main concern. I really feel like we're not going to get a chance to interrogate him.
Yeah, we don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Especially considering he's a champion, he has ways to heal himself. So, taking him down may be more difficult.
It depends if he's a champion for good or evil.
That's true.
Well, he comes from demons, so definitely evil.
He's working with devils.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, if he looks like he's about to heal, or if it looks like he's about to teleport, I got something for him. And I start flashing my gold card. Ha 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 ha.
But don't worry, I'll make sure I'll take him down.
Would a Nagaji also be kind of a clue that something's up?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So should Sama and I be standing in the doorway over here out of sight, and then I could pre-buff her?
I can make you guys invisible.
I think that's a lot of spell slots for when you could just be around a corner.
Invisible's not a bad either.
Yeah, honestly, your guys' range is pretty far, isn't it?
30 feet, almost every spell.
Almost every spell's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Flame Strike's actually bigger. Flame Strike's 120 feet, but that's my only damage, so...
Well, what about, the whole buffing? Because isn't that, like, a huge deal, right? That we have heroism on ourselves? Like,
It's on one person, and so if Sava and I are standing in the doorway,
it'll just be
and I can precast it on her at least.
I think that this is it, especially since we have this much time to prepare. We're gonna wait till not like we're gonna try to look like we're doing diplomacy, like wait for us to see what he starts to say, but then literally we're gonna have a code word that I'll say. You know, it can be whatever we determine right now. You know,
devil, demon.
No, because that might be come up in conversation. It's gotta be something that's like clearly yes, and it might signal him in some ways. Like we might not get a full whatever, but like it's gonna let us know that that's when we start buffing up. So we'll do everything at the same time. We'll try to get our attacks in and then buff up at the same time.
I once heard of this.
Why don't I just use?
Speaking of, I can. Sorry,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I could use ventriloquism to, because I have that ring that has ventriloquism to be able to let, wounds and.
I would think we'd just be sitting in the open doorway.
Okay.
So we're out of sight as they're coming up.
But if we waited for the interrogation to start, then they would see that.
Or talking. Yes, then they would see us. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So we should probably just launch our attack, unfortunately, without conversation.
Yes.
Okay, then what if the trigger then is whenever they would be able to see y'all? Like, in other words, there's like a line, so if they're coming up the stairs, basically, once they're close enough to be able to see y'all, that's whenever is the trigger for us both buffing up and attacking.
Yeah.
I would say slightly before that.
Yes. Wound is gonna buff when they're down here, or buff Sava.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like Trevor said, if we're buffed up as they're walking up, they're gonna know something's up, and then we kind of lose.
But Sava and I are in the doorway when they wouldn't be able to see us all the way down there.
I thought he meant that the targets of the heroism buff, meaning us, we would start pulling.
It's a one. Heroism's a single target.
Okay, so you're just buffing up just you and Sava, that's it.
Just Sava. Two actions. I have to touch her as well, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought this was trying to buff us all up. Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay. Alright.
No.
Alright, that makes sense then.
I'm trying to give Sava +2 on her attack rolls primarily.
Yeah.
To hit the champion's AC.
Yeah. Waste his actions
and
all
all
that stuff.
Why don't you just leave the door open and, wait around the corner? And then they could still have their conversation.
Yeah, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
How is it doing it then?
All right, plan B.
Remember,
But I have double speed, so
standing out of sight would also mean that you have to spend actions to move into sight. So if you literally move, cast a spell, you wouldn't be able to do anything else.
True, and Sava wouldn't be in the front line. She'd be in the back.
But Sava's mere presence tips them off, so she has to be away.
Don't we have a hat of disguise?
Nope.
Oh.
I think I can make her
You do, but it's currently invested with Despo.
Yeah, but we have to sleep. We have to sleep and do morning.
No,
prep.
you can change out investment items at any point. Staffs are the ones the exception to that rule.
That's true. Yeah.
But it depends if he's going to try to use that to appear to be like one of the other guards that actually is here, familiar.
He was already planning to use it, so yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, it is my Rabadon's death cap.
You know what? You sell it and get a starting item. Be that guy.
Okay, fine. I'll stay around the corner with Wound. But what is the word, the password, so we can start fighting, attack?
Venga. Jumanji.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. I heard of this legend of a famous dwarven hero. He charged into a room of enemies shouting, Leroy Jenkins.
I played with him, by the way, in real life. His skills.
Look, you didn't have to tell people your sexual escapades that you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
We already heard about the one.
His guild is called Pals for Life. They all sucked, but he was cool. He drank a lot of Steel Reserve.
They were awful people, but their raids are pretty good.
Oh yeah, they were funny guilds too. They were razor, but yeah, they sucked. Anyways, that was just my humble brag.
You suck.
And I was a druid back in the day, so I was in Warsong Gulch, and I would get lay on hands. So I'm like, oh my god, Leroy Jenkins just laid his hands on me.
So it is a sexual escapade.
Okay, yeah, I just sit there, yeah.
You set yourself up for that one.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, I guess we.
So am I going to be the one
Hmm.
setting the alarm off?
Yeah,
Is it?
just say the sky is very blue today. That's what we use.
Oh, that way we could use the double speak. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect. Well, let's get some rest. Let's do this. We've got a lot of devils to kill.
Mhm.
Do y'all think that we need what is it called? Freedom of movement instead of haste?
I did prepare one instance of freedom of movement.
I also have it as my 4th level spell, but it's also just a single target.
I could bring one as well for. I get 2 4th level. Whatchamacallit, studious.
Bring one for yourself potentially.
So right now I'm running haste and fly. You think I should run fly and freedom of movement?
Yes, because Fjolnir most likely will be casting 7th level haste on all of us.
Okay, cool.
Everyone does have to be within 30 feet. So
Yep.
Should
Or
I
a majority
try-
of us.
Should I try hitting them with the 3rd level fear to start out with? Because the last
Or
time I
your-
used it, it didn't do anything.
Or your big wand.
Yeah, try to make it.
Oh,
Let's go to sleep.
There's one thing I need to do. Because I never use this anyways.
Oh, Trevor, can I get... Oh, sorry, never mind.
Is there any consumables we could use?
We have some scrolls.
Well, I have persistent consumable, so I could pull something out at the start.
+1
I
bow.
I don't think anything super useful. Because what's the max level of the item you can pull out?
I want to say 5 or 6. It's half my level, so we're 13, so 6.
Kind of quills.
Most of those items would have a saving throw they could pass.
I thought I would know produce flame. Why don't I know that cantrip produce flame?
Because you only learn 10, and it's not one of the 10 you picked at the very beginning.
Can I change that, or when can I?
You have to learn a new cantrip. You have to essentially learn a cantrip. Like, borrow it from somebody. It's been time to learn it.
How long does it take to learn it?
I think it's an hour.
Is it in Fjolnir's spellbook?
Sorry, was what?
Produce flame.
I don't believe so.
I have it in my cantrip book.
And you can't learn it from that way. That's from the deck itself cast only.
You need a spellbook or a scroll of it or time.
I didn't know if he could, like, learn it from watching it.
No.
Isn't that a thing?
You could essentially retrain probably, but that's a week. Or you could just go buy a scroll of it, I guess. Can you buy a scroll of a cantrip?
I mean, no, the scrolls of the cantrip doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There are no scrolls of cantrips. He'd have to essentially teleport somewhere, find someone who can teach it to him. But once he teleports away, he locks in essentially everyone's ability Because he would have to teleport from here back to the Harrowheart, right?
No, I'm not worried about getting in this fight.
Yeah. He was just curious.
Yeah.
I have a question about a spell. Should you in their character site?
It can't hurt.
I think it's a good idea in case, because we mentioned how he's probably gonna have demons with him. We might be able to tell, we might be able to know who the true.
Oh, he might have
threat
devils
is.
he might have devils in disguise with him, like Dee was.
Very good point. Would he want a drink when he shows up? Like, what if he set chairs out and like food and drink?
See, that's where I feel like it's not gonna end up working if we try to get too clever. You're trying to poison him, right? In some way.
Yeah.
A 6th level poison, he'll probably just resist.
How about a shrinking potion?
I don't think you can put that in things and have it work.
Oh.
Then you have to drink the potion straight. Unlike an ingested poison, which doesn't care what happens, how they get it in their system.
I think either he knows that we're here, in which case his guard is going to be raised kind of anyways, or he's going to think that he has to flex on this underling person to kind of keep them in line, in which case it's going to be a relatively hostile feeling
Conversation.
to him anyways. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like it's going to be difficult for us to kind of like, oh yeah, chill out, and you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be hard to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, let's just stick to the main plan.
And we at least click the rest button at this point.
I think we're good to go.
Yep.
I think I technically might need to heal myself a little bit first. Is anyone else still hurt?
I rested.
Okay.
I'm good.
I just need a little bump.
Oh, I get to draw my card for the day. Is that okay, Trevor, if I do that?
What you want to do?
Draw my hero omen for the day?
Oh, we haven't done the rest yet. You guys done planning? You guys want to move to the next day?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Let me move the time forward. Because it does matter. Okay, let me look at what has been, because there's a problem. You guys got to remember this. I think I told you as players, you guys only have enough time to rest. There's not enough time to do a lot of extra things. The timing of when this attack is about to happen is before 24 hours passes, which means a lot of you guys who use your once per day things will not have your once per day things. For example, Chaotic Destiny, you can't use that in Twisted Fate. I think when you're fine, your Demon Mask as an example, your Quicken.
I wouldn't be cursed.
Another Quicken, your bonded items. The Stupefied's still there. The Trumpet for Giz. I don't think so. I haven't had anything either. So those effects can't be used again. But anything that had a shorter duration, like your Communal Knowledge, and it's not your spell slots, all that shit kind of comes back.
How about my wand?
Your wands are the same. I think they charge. I think it says once per day. So your wands are not charged.
They recharge on rest, I thought.
Yeah, I think it says once per day. I don't think it says once per rest. Staffs recharge, which is weird. 2E1. Let me look at the rules for it real quick. Once per day is what it says. You could always overcharge them. Yep, that's it. So your that's the problem. Yeah, your Exsanguination Rod and your Wand of Chromatic Ray are not going to be available. Just something to think about. This is how they punish you if you guys want to come in your gunslinging. You're just weaker for the final fight. That's how it always is with any campaign, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll need everything. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we got the resources. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Got my Everfrost ready. Got my Smite up. Force my gold card. Pretty sure we go tell some wicked, nasty futures for our opponents. Yeah. Oh, I remember something I was gonna say earlier. Another good thing about me being up front is I don't have to have any weapons drawn because of the thing, like for my. It's like the one good thing about throwing darts is that you like can draw it as part of the action.
They have reload 0.
Mm-hmm. Which I gotta say, it makes sense for like how the card is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you could do it with a flourish, like throw it the same motion.
How long does Stupefied last?
This Stupefied doesn't go away.
Yep, well, we don't know our characters don't know what it is, but Trevor said it was a curse. You guys are cursed.
Yeah.
He had a curse.
Oh wait, how many people put effect? That was one of them, wasn't I?
3 of you are cursed.
Awesome. I forgot.
Doesn't really affect me, but you know.
No. Well, it affects your saves. Your will save.
Oh yeah.
It affects save. It also affects charisma.
I'll be right back, guys.
Charisma-based deck, things like deception.
It's all of your mental stats are basically at a -1. So anything that's based on charisma, intelligence, or wisdom is down by 1.
I don't need to be mentally ready to fight this guy.
I like all those stats.
Yep. It's also your saving throws included.
I mean, yeah, that sucks too.
Where you're paralyzed.
But I don't have Chaotic Destiny either, so it's whatever.
Hey Trevor, Fiona's gonna have the same contingency as last time.
Okay.
Of not having cast both of the spells play.
Now can I draw mine?
Sure.
Books again. The Fool. Wait, I got that before. Soon. I'll be able to change, like do that twice. I'm so freaking excited. Can I see what that looks like? I can do it twice right now.
Which one?
Whenever I get to read the signs.
It's just what you would do is you would just draw 2 cards and you get to choose it. You already seen how it looks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
so
what it is.
It's just a single one and then resetting and then another single one
No,
resetting.
you draw and draw again.
Like, look at them. Yeah. Oh, so cool. I can't wait. Alright. I guess,
we go set ourselves up.
Yeah. Are we able to wake up and get out of bed, or has combat already started?
Well, the game is paused currently, so we can't move.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. You don't have to worry about moving from here.
Okay, let us position ourselves at least, right?
I just want to hear where everyone's going to be. I've unpaused it. Go ahead and put yourselves. I guess you're going to be out this way. Hold on, I can move you. It's a little faster if I do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. You can move us through walls.
Yes, I can.
Yep. Oh wait, can I move? There you go.
Can we prestidigitation in this area to clean it up?
Oh yeah, that's.
Actually, Sava, do you want to be on the other side? Sava, you should be on the other side. It's technically closer.
Yes.
Technically closer.
Technically.
That makes sense. The whole.
Bring out my measuring stick. Yeah, 5 feet closer.
I have it as well.
Should Fiona be slightly outside the door?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty inconspicuous.
Yeah.
So so who's wearing bandit clothes?
I was just gonna ask, can you change what your armor looks like with the glamour rune, or is it?
It just looks like he's wearing mundane shit. That's all it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, actually, I think that he can glamour it to other stuff.
Because you could just make it look like this dwarf's armor.
Yeah,
That's actually big brain.
It's smart, but he had to be disguised as a dwarf, and he doesn't look like a dwarf at all.
Yeah.
Well, he could still glamour it to something more.
You can spend one action any number of times a day to essentially change your armor to appear as ordinary clothing of you imagine. You can't make it look like other armor.
Okay.
So you can make it look like a dress, or you can make it look like a fucking swim trunks, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always feel like Fjolnir's a dwarf, but he's not.
It's the beard.
It's the beard. It's the epic beard.
Can you make it look like it's a really tight corset?
I don't think that's his style.
Is this how you guys want to line up?
Giz, do you want to come a little bit closer so that Fjolnir can catch you at pace?
I can.
Does Twisted want to be on the edge in his disguise?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if she's on the center, then I gotta get a little closer to her to make the disguise work, right?
Yep.
I just realized something.
Would you be able to scooch a little closer here, madame?
With Fjolnir? What are you saying?
Who? Saba?
No, I was talking to her, the woman.
I mean, Fjolnir could also just stand out here and still get everyone.
That's true, but I want to give, in the prep phase, I want to give Mountain of Resilience to Saba as well.
Aha. Saba's getting all the buffs.
I will say...
Hopefully I use it all.
I will say it also makes sense to kind of help keep y'all a little bit hidden, right?
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point of putting Saba here. Well, and Wound, really.
Yeah.
I feel like a Nagaji or a Kashrishi here in this group is...
Giz, are you trying to hide behind this old lady?
He's trying to be in range for Fjolnir's haste.
Yeah.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but my followers don't stand this close to me. Not even my trusted ally.
How far back should we be?
There you go, lady.
10 feet's fine. But I wouldn't stand on that cart. The cart's not going to be there, don't worry.
Evil things come out of that cart.
Evil things? I'm confused.
A swarm of skulls and death.
So, if devils are coming, they have wings, right? Let's hope this champion doesn't have wings.
I feel like as a master religion, that's a pretty easy thing to say. Some.
Okay, guys. I think we're ready for this. We might as well get this started.
Yeah.
It's an hour at 8 a.m. promptly. Almost immediately after you guys have done your daily preparations, you walk out, you stand in your relatively stocks. A small army of people arrive from the west. Leading this army is a tall, striking man with a square face, with a prominent shaven chin and an arresting gaze. Let's see if this pops up for everybody. Tell me if you guys saw that or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's him?
He's actually handsome, right? Like, that's not a bad-looking guy.
Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a jerk. I'm not gonna lie. He looks okay.
Got the touch of Chilaxian aristocracy.
Oh, yeah. So, if you guys don't know, I had to look it up. The shit on his armor in the front of, like, the fucking bottom of horse hooves is for jousting.
What?
Like,
to put the pole in. Okay.
Under your arm. Yeah.
The two little bowl-looking things. It's where, when you're jousting.
Right.
Like, jousting.
Yeah.
It's so that the point of the spear goes into there.
Gotcha.
We're about to combat
Interesting.
Instead of, your throat.
Wait, is he riding on a horse?
Two people spoke. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Giz, what was your question?
I said he looks like Dorian Gray.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I see that.
When he comes out, you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to go and I'll go pee too. Just because this might take some time.
I think it will.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give me a piece of candy.
So when he gets close to the stairs, Fjolnir will true sight on himself. When he gets closer up the stairs, he'll give Sava Mount Resilience. That lasts 20 minutes.
Oh, you probably give it to her as soon as he's like over here.
Yeah, that'll be much sooner. And then when we start combat, I guess, actually...
Try to haze?
Haze should be first. But
it should be early. It's okay if it's not round one, and it's okay if you don't get everybody, but if you and Sava are the most important people to get hasted. You, Sava, and Giz, actually.
Yeah.
Because Twisted can't use the extra action.
That extra attack helps, but it doesn't.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, like,
not
Key back.
Twisted can't spell strike with the hasted action. Like, it helps him, but it's not critical.
Well, the hasted action, I can still move, right?
Yeah. You can stride.
It can make it so I can move
strike
more. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
But, like, getting it on Sava and Giz is really strong.
No, I'm pretty strong.
And Fjolnir.
Oh, you know what? Fjolnir's also going to give himself false life.
Does he want
it? Sava's going to pray to her deity before this begins. In Draconic.
So will wound. So will Fjolnir.
Bless us with the blood of our enemies.
So will Giz.
Protect us.
Twisted will laugh and smile and shuffle his deck some more.
So I can go pick pretty flowers.
Giz is not going to be praying for protection.
You just kissed him. It's your kiss. Oh, yo, I'm sorry. My son is too cute. He really is.
I'm still back down. Okay. I'm back. Is everybody here?
Yep-a-doodle.
Oh, I didn't hear Giz.
Yep.
You didn't hear me either.
Your mic lit up. This was something loud coming through your mic as reverb. All right, then. His straight black hair and ornate plate armor makes him look like a noble, like you mentioned. Actually, more Chilaxian. It looks like a Chilaxian look, right? Like from Corvosa or something along those lines. But he accents his armor with pentagrams and spikes and expensive fur underlays, which only creates a more terrifying look. His grimace gives you the impression that he is a sneering bully. The man travels also with two other creatures. There's a small army with him, but there's also two other creatures with him. They both appear to be females with horns, corded muscles, black wings, and smoldering coal-black eyes. They each approach on horseback from the west at the base of the Storrel stairs. And as they're going up the stairs, you're noticing, by the way, because of how it's set up, he has this really fucking crazy ability that allows him to ignore non-magical difficult terrain. So these horses are just kind of trotting up these stairs, and they got a big gate. As he confidently approaches the stairs, and when he does so, he gets about halfway up the bottom part of the stairs for the first landing, where you guys had the first barricade. He calls out in a very brazen challenge aloud for all to hear. And this probably is what signifies for you guys, because you might not have been like immediately ready. You might have like waken up, did your daily prep, and like as soon as it does, you hear the voice and you like rush out, right? But I don't think that's the case. You probably got here 30 minutes before you see him approaching in the distance. But he calls out the brazen challenge for all to hear. Eridith, it is I, Dristan. I demand you to come before me and speak. And he does it in a very arrogant tone, like he is a privileged white man kind of thing. Like that kind of like, I deserve this. You better give it to me.
He's got that kind of energy,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he at?
So it's safe to say it's time to buff.
Mm-hmm.
Aerith takes a step forward. Are you going to start? If you buff now, who are you buffing? Sava behind the wall.
Sava behind the wall.
Got it. Okay. Just want to make sure like no one else is like nearby to be able to see other buffs happening here. Oh, false life. Love that spell. So Aerith is there, and she stands before him but doesn't say anything. But you can sense that she's trying to stand before everyone else, which she's technically doing. She's a good few feet in front of you at the top of the stairs. She calls out, "Welcome, Justin. It's good to see you and that you returned safe from your travels." He goes, "Indeed it is. I've finished my mission. I'm here to get some things." And he looks up the stairs as he's approaching with his army behind him. I just spun them in place. Oh, they're on the GM layer.
Yeah, we don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't.
I'll join them in dancing.
Also, are all the dead bodies still there and everything? We didn't get to clean anything up.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing is dead bodies.
You probably can move them. Don't worry about that. Don't
Pop
worry
them
about
over the edge at least.
But he gets to the part, because you guys are at the top, and he looks as he gets about 20 feet before the barricade that's still technically there, where he would know that that's where the Band of Blade sets up there, where they essentially stop people from coming up the stairs. And he looks here and he goes, "Interesting, Aerith, where are?" And he mentions the names of the people that were there, like he knows who was here. They should be in the barracks to the north. We knew you were approaching and didn't want to have you being bothered by the lower rabble. And you just speak with me directly. She says, "Very well placed lie." And he goes, "Yet you stand with two others at the top. Did you assume I was going to do something rash? You know, never mind. You're in disguise, right, Twisted?"
Yes, correct. I'm looking like the
Band of Blades, cool.
So, yeah.
Alright, he gets that first landing. The horse is about 30 feet behind him. The two demon women, one to the south about 20 feet, the other one about 10 feet behind him, almost like the same distance between you and Aerodeth as he comes up. He gets that first spot. And he goes, "Well, Aerodeth, either way, I do appreciate you looking out for me. But, we lost something."
In the meantime,
We lost
Oh,
kids.
man.
Oh.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying, "Fuck this campaign," and left.
Sava, get your spell effects.
Gotcha.
Drag yourself onto something.
Hold on, I'll be right back. One second.
Mountain resistance.
Oh, that
Resilience.
mountain resistance. You casting
Yes.
both on him?
Yes.
Fjolnir cast Mountain Resilience on her, and I cast Heroism on her. We're buffing her. She's gonna have to be the one to at least knock him down for us.
Yep. She was gonna do her best. Let's not waste these spells.
Both of these last a good long time. So
Mhm.
Hopefully last less time.
If all else fails, keep Wound alive.
Yes.
protect the rhino. Then the rhino will protect you.
Our mascot.
If Shushu was alive, Shushu was the mascot.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Right when it was about to get good.
For the new Star Wars from the meme you put in there, Eric, I actually enjoyed them. What I hate the most about it is, like, I love that he was becoming the good guy to save her, and it was because he genuinely cared for her, which was what brought him, because it mentions it in the older ones, like the old Star Wars, that it was love that drove Darth Vader to do what he did. His well, his anger, but his love for Padme, but it drove him away from it, and it just sucks that at the end he fucking vanishes. Spoiler alert, and it's like, the fucking guys I like don't even get anything anymore. Man, that just fucking sucks.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, guys. What did I miss?
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You waited.
Mm-mm.
So he gets
Oh,
to the
okay,
top.
cool.
He gets to the top, and there's a look. Twisted's probably the only one to see because you're a little too far back to be able to see well down the stairs. But they're on horseback, so probably well enough. But Twisted, you see it because you're much closer. He's like narrowing his eyes, like looking around. A guy dressed the way he is, people have like a sixth sense for these kind of things. And he's looking around, and he turns to his left and says something to the devil to the north of him. And she nods. She flaps her wings out and then takes flight a little bit. Like she's like looking around the area from on high. Well, Aridith, as I said, I'm here for something that I know that you have. In fact, something that I know more has arrived. It just so happens that I think that you might even have one of these things. I'm here to collect the cards. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. That's very astute of you, Tristan. I did indeed receive a card randomly on my kit. But I asked what they are, and they just showed up out of nowhere. And surely it wasn't you who summoned it to my possessions? Oh, Eridan, oh, how close-minded you are to assume it's just a single, simple artifact. At about this point, the little devil lady comes back down and says something to him. And he goes, "Oh, you're not alone up there, Eridan. I see a few of your guards, but why do you have some hiding in the doorway? What is it that you're so afraid of me?" It doesn't seem like he sees that you guys are just normal people, right? Like you're part of like her retention or regiment, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Regime, yeah. Because most everyone's like dressed up, or whatever the case is. Again, just to stay out of the way. The moment that we're done with our interactions, that way they can quickly get back out here and get on guard duty. Well, I don't want to be in your way for what you're trying to do here. If you could, simply bring what is rightfully mine to me.
Where is he again?
He's on the first landing where you guys fought the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's down
Can
here.
you, like, get rid of the bodies and, like, put him on there?
Yeah, they're gone.
They're not.
Oh, are they?
Which,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
I-
That's why he's concerned, because he knows that the Band of Blade sets up the barrier at the bottom. You guys set up your plane to be up here at the top.
So do I need to refresh? Because I still see the bodies.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Just
I'd like to see him.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Oh, I can put him up there pretty quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm doing more theater of mind in my own right now. So he would be about right here. This person is... fuck it, let me move these bodies too. Fuck you, big guy. The biggest blood spill in existence. There we go. So she would be here, and this one's about here. And then these... Oh, you can't see them on the map yet. I'm going to put the front of them up here, though. Okay. They're, again, off the map kind of thing, but about each unit of these horseback riders is probably 30 in each of these, like, tokens, essentially. For those who don't know, they're considered troops.
Ooh, fun.
Ooh,
Oh,
no.
yeah. They're further back than that, though. They're not, like, too close to him. They're set up, because they have to, like, they had to form up to fit the stairs a little better as they're coming up and more lines, so they stretch back further in. They didn't make it really easy to do troop rules. It's easier with the tokens, the paper tokens that they print for, like, the modules in real life, which they stopped doing, by the way. But technically what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to, like, get a smaller version of this token. Like, for example, let's say Erendith is a troop, right? I would have the troop be taking up multiple squares like this.
Yeah.
Got it? And then I could form up and I could essentially make them do something like this. That's technically how they're supposed to work. But it's very cumbersome, to say the least. So it sounds like he has asked Erendith to bring him the card. And she, like, hesitates only for the briefest of moments to kind of, like, look over her left shoulder, like she's pantomiming saying something to, like, an order or something like that, twisted. But she's setting it up to where she doesn't want him to be able to read her lips or something like that, but she's looking at you and looking to see what you're going to do in this moment before she starts going down the stairs.
A motion that I'll follow along with her.
lady.
I'll motion that I'll follow along with her while also motioning for Giz to follow as well.
Oh, you guys want to follow? Going down that way?
Yeah, we'll be her accompaniment.
She'll tell you, oh, that's fine. That would look even worse. I'm on my way, Tristan, she says very nervously. It doesn't sound like she wants you to follow, but she's like finding out if you guys are going to start attacking or not, because she's about to get down into like the mix of it.
So he's all the way down here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's out of range.
I mean, I have stuff I can hit him with from up here. I don't mind that.
You can
he's
ray
like-
frost him, but that's about it. It's a little over 100 feet away from you because of the way that the angles work.
Fuck it, Ray of Frost him.
Did you just shout that aloud? She starts to go down the stairs, picking up her dress a little bit and going down. Actually, she'll go down the north side because it's closer. She'll start going down the side that is step by step, not the giant sides.
I think it's tied.
You said it's a bit over 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, from the edge, it's about 100 feet. It's a little over 100. From where you are, it's 120, 130 maybe.
We don't want him to get the card, so like I think we just need to.
Do it. Start it off somehow.
Yeah.
Aren't you the one that has the code phrase? Yes.
What's the range on a bow?
Giz, you walk up, right? Giz, are you wearing armor too?
Am I wearing armor? No.
Are you starting to come down the stairs as well?
No, I was just gonna escort her over to here.
Said not to follow her, but
Yeah,
said
but
that we're wearing
Giz,
the armor,
what are you
right?
wearing? Yeah, are you dressed up to look like one of them?
Yeah, I'm dressed up as one of them.
Wait right there, Eridus, for just the briefest of moments. Why is a goblin part of our repertoire? She stops for a moment. She turns over to look at you, Giz. She turns back. Well, you said that we need to hire more people. That's the closest things I could. I don't have to wait with giants like you do. He goes, yes, but the interesting thing is... And he looks over at Twisted, who is using a head disguise. Who are you looking like? Do you like an individual specifically?
No, that's one of the random people that, the random bodies that are basically in there.
Gunnar will get a little closer. He wants to be within 120 feet. Is this right? Would this be able to place a...
Give me 1 second.
Oh, why did I walk over there? That was a bad idea.
Made yourself more alone.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wasn't even paying attention.
Not been far from you.
Okay. So you start walking up, Giz walks up, and he sees this, and he, by the way, I had to do this based on what I did, because these guys, these people they write in the back of the book, they have a whole fucking page about their backstory and every fucking thing else, right? And what I've read about this guy, I'm trying to, like, embody him the best I can. Well, it's very interesting, Eridin. I know some things. For one, I know that there are some extra cards here that just arrived. If they appeared out of the thin air like yours did or not, who's to say? But I'm not an idiot. You there, and he points, like, thick hand points at you, Giz. You must be part of the goons who routed my agents in Absalom. Am I correct?
Jenga.
That must mean you must have in your possession or possessions the cards I seek. You should just give them to me now. The deck of destiny by right should be mine.
so he now knows. This is something new. You guys just heard. He knows the
I was gonna
name
say,
of the
yeah.
artifact.
Mm. That's big information.
We should kick things off, yeah?
Yep.
Giz
Yeah.
gets him the finger, and then casts invisibility on himself.
You start to weave a spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meantime, I'm going to cast.
Well, no, hold on. If we're doing this, we gotta have to go into initiative
Yes.
In order, yeah.
So we don't miss
because it's 2 actions per, and everyone casts a spell at once, which means they would have a chance to cast spells as well. Guess we're gonna go into initiative. Hold on, before we do. You were here. She's about 2
What
down.
the?
This is why I said to wait a little bit.
The map change.
Because I have a better battle map. Just in case you guys wanted to fight at the bottom, I had to find a way to make a deserty looking map. This is the old map, by the way.
Yep.
This is the old Stormwell Stairs map.
This is the Rise of the Rune Lords.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to kind of give you guys.
Hey guys, I will
insight
be
into
back in a minute and a half.
So.
Gotcha.
Okay, minute and a half. Fjornir for you currently, just so that you know what the distance is to try to cast it behind them, right?
Yeah.
To start here, that's 80 feet for B. That's 75 feet down. That's 110 feet for you, technically. Okay, just to give you a heads up. All right, so now that we're on this list, that's fine. You're not going to like this combat, guys.
Nope.
It's not what you think it is. You guys have great ideas, and there's no way in hell that. See, I wish that the store was still inside music work. Sometimes it just doesn't. So, store was still
How do I
outside.
change it? Oh, I found it. Hold on.
Oh, this says extreme encounter. Uh-oh.
This better not be like a whole skill check encounter. That would be bad.
Skill check encounter.
Roll? I can roll this. Alright, yes. Roll for deception. Oh, did everyone get their +1?
Who's scouting?
I was, right? Or was I not?
It's sort of combat's not starting for them. Combat's starting with like technically Giz. Whatever you guys roll, it starts on Giz. The scouting isn't going to be a big thing because like you see Giz casting a spell, and you can see this out of your left eye and shout, "No!" And like.
Well, that's all I thought I was like the
Starting to
relay guy. I thought I was like the
You are
relay
me.
person. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's going to start with Giz regardless. So the numbers may not matter. Because Giz said he's going to do something first. He's casting invisibility for his turn, essentially. Does it say it's Erudit helps here? I got to see it. I don't remember if it says Erudit fights this fight or not.
Wait, this sucks then. Am I gonna go first now?
No. Giz is gonna. Well, we'll
okay.
see what Giz rolls.
Okay.
You can also always delay your turn first.
Well, but but I don't want to give up initiative to either at the same time.
Would I roll deception?
Well, you're starting with spellcasting. I would assume probably perception for you.
Okay.
It'd be a flat footed. It's not going to matter because you're quite literally. Yeah, that's what I figured. And it's because you rolled low when we begin. As everyone's been talking, Fjordur kind of spent his turn walking up and like sizing up the area. We go to Giz. So Giz, go ahead and cast on your spell.
Okay.
What method does he fucking use? Oh, I actually want to show you this too, guys. Hold on. Art gallery. Do these guys?
The devils.
Yeah, I want to look at the full art for these people if I can find them. Kind of share it to you. What level is she?
Can I roll for my investigation religion check?
I feel like I already know the answer to this. I'm gonna be bummed out.
You're gonna be bummed?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because this means that I'm not gonna be able to use my whole sneak attack on anyone, huh?
You don't have a sneak attack. You're talking about surprise attacker? No, you're not.
Surprise attack of the feet that I got. I can never fucking use that.
Ooh,
It's a
wow.
hard one to. It's a hard one to get, but the thing is also if they're flat-footed to you for this round, they're so far away that your spell strike ain't gonna matter anyway.
I'm not doing it for spell strike. I was doing it for a spell. Like I can hit him with my smite.
Which smite? Which one?
Disintegrate.
All right. So there was that art. Where is? Oh, yep. They got his battle art here too. Let me show it to you. It doesn't look like anything like the art of his like portrait.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a different artist.
Yeah, that looks more handsome. That looks more handsome.
He does look more handsome in this one, but his chest is also a bit weirdly proportioned.
But anyway, anyway, that art that you see there was the art that was set up for the when they spoiled the cover. But the person who did the art for the book later redrew him, and this is what it looks like now. This is, as you can see, his armor is decorated, right?
Nice.
Okay, now he looks way more badass.
Yep.
That's cool art.
Here we go. I'm trying to see if I can find. Here we go.
Same here.
Here we go. Here's the. Here are the devils.
Okay.
Look at the way that blade looks, by the way.
Yeah.
So
like a moon.
So is that right though, Trevor? I won't be able to do the surprise attack on anyone
No.
because of how it works.
Well, no, you could do it to.
As long as I go
this
before
person would be
someone else,
flat-footed
right?
to you.
Yeah.
There we go. I just wanted to do it once this campaign. Thank you. I will be so happy.
Hanging back and then having it work is a lot less. That's why, like, rogues are doing it. They typically are in rounds, but
I feel like I can do it if we do the whole surprise attack rounds. But if we end up having to improvise, then I don't get to do that basically.
Well, Giz, you go invisible, and what's your last action?
I'm going
by
to
the way,
move.
Giz, now that you're invisible, you're probably not going to get haste. Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah, I figured.
Remember going downstairs for a small creep. Oh no, that's right. It's normal stairs on the sides. I have her in the wrong block, don't I?
Also,
it's the sides, right? No.
So are the stairs like right here? Down?
Wait, Fiona has what?
True sight. I cast that when during the prep stuff.
Oh yeah, but that's got to be within 30 feet of you. It's not just always.
I think it's 60 feet.
60 feet.
60
It's
feet.
60 feet?
Mm.
Yep.
So it's a counteract check, and you got to roll your spell attack.
Okay.
That's against his spell DC. Oh, actually, if you do me a favor, I would like you to roll it twice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's Giz. All right, roll it again. Okay. Now, this is a check, so you could go ahead and use a hero point for this if you want, but that's up to you.
I might actually use it for Giz. Just so I can make sure I get the haste him.
You can see him.
You can see him, but you'd have to move and then cast haste because he's outside of 30 feet right now because of how he moved.
But I could cast. Do you do this every round in order to see Giz, or?
No, once you counteract it, the illusion is not an illusion for you anymore. It's only the one time. So it's like you can see through the illusion. But what I'm trying to say is you can do this, but to cast haste on him this round, you're going to have to move in and cast haste, and that's what your turn will be.
Well, I think Fiona may cast.
What if I move towards you? Like, I still have.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But I am going to
Okay.
the roll for 30
Okay, so you can see through his. Also, something else you notice if you're there, as you look at the moment the illusion hits, you notice for the briefest of moments, kind of just hovering over here is an eyeball.
Point that on his turn.
So am I close enough now? And
Yes.
then I'll be the end of the turn.
Yep.
It'll be the end of your turn. Oh man, this cavalry sees that and assumes the worst of what's going to happen. So this is where things get fun. The cavalry were essentially coming up this way with weapons and shit, but the majority of them are going to draw bows and let loose a volley. Just like that.
Oh.
I only saw the two people. They had no idea where you moved to, technically. And they probably heard you, but... So it's a volley. This isn't going to be a big deal for a lot of you guys, but I do need a save. Can you guess what it's going to be?
Reflex.
Guess reflex.
Yeah.
And post. This is for Fjornir, Twisted, and Giz.
Damn it. Do I have a card to play?
Why do you always...
Or yeah, limit my cards.
Your saving throw roll, man.
You have a reflex at -4.
I'll do it.
Yeah, definitely better than a 3, hopefully.
Yeah.
Plus, he has a good
Reroll,
bonus.
keep new result.
Reroll, keep the new result.
And then we got a -4.
Okay.
So this is a...
Success?
35.
All right.
Which would be a success that he rolls up to crit.
As the arrows come in, for the briefest of moments, Giz, like, you just barely step outside of the range of it there. But Fjornir, you'll take half of this. It's not too bad. This is not bad at all, guys. I think it'll be okay.
Did anyone see me dodge the arrows?
No, you're
Fjornir. Fjornir's on.
That's why he didn't dodge that well.
Okay, and... Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? What the... Wait, ban? What the fuck just happened? Oh, it's not doing the... Are you serious? Okay. It's not doing the, That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I think it's already a lot. Boop. Oh. There's supposed to be a +4 to that, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, you'll take half of that. And it's just a volley of arrows rains into the area. This first chick, seeing this happen, is going to do something that is interesting based on the art that I've seen. But I'm looking at their morale here, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it the way that I read it.
Let's go.
Where's that? Okay. Yep, okay. You're gonna see this chick to the north take flight. Flying straight up to be up off the ground. Difficult terrain, so half speed. Draw a bow that is on fire. And damn, you're like just right there. Twisted, I would shoot at Giz, but you're the closest one up, so I'm gonna shoot at you. Okay. Oh, we gotta get some boss battle music. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Which one have you not listened to? That sounds good. What's this one sound like? I hate this one. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, I got you targeted. I got her selected. I am shooting the bow. What is this?
Bring it. That kind of sounds like the Indian god. Is it Rama? I'm thinking of. I'm thinking it's Rama with the bow.
You're a Rama. Okay. And boop. Oh, I missed.
Banana Rama.
That's impressive.
Yeah, because hold on, we gotta reset that. I I was wondering why I said your armored class was a 42. I still had you set to level 20 when we were playing around your level ups.
Wow.
I hit you. Yeah, it's a target. What's the thing? AC 42. And I'm like, how the fuck did you hit that? Anyway, I did hit.
Okay.
This is for you. Oh my god, I knew it. Man, hold on. Edit. This. Okay, cool.
She's not
Now,
in 15 feet of you.
wait,
Feel near. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She has to be in.
Alright, now let's see if this does it. If I just... Wait, where did my attack go? Oh, there it is. Let's see if this does it. Damage. Those are on. There's the base. Okay, cool. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Take care of the damage.
I have not life-linked yet.
That's all that they do on their turn. And then Drewston is going to do some interesting stuff here. He smiles menacingly seeing you go invisible and realizing stuff is up. He goes, I knew it. I knew that's who you all were, trying to set up some sort of failed ploy to ambush me. You have stalled your doom here. The fates have willed it. He turns as he gets off his horse to speak to everyone. It says, take no prisoners, show no mercy. He dismounts from his steed for an action. What is this? Okay, what's the fucking range? Okay, perfect. So that's actually interesting. He is going to... He's going to point a finger at you, Twisted. And he's going to say, you have been submitted, as he draws his weapon for his last action. That's not good.
Well, it's kind of like a, smite, Hunter's Mark type shit or whatever.
He's a ranger. Oh, shoot.
No, he's a champion. We've been told that.
Okay, just making sure.
He's a lawful evil champion.
But to me, smite and
I assume.
Hunter's Mark are like a similar ability.
Yes. You probably have weakness.
People I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he hits me, it's bad.
Yes.
The time to make his lose his invisibility somehow. Make him become the target.
Another volley of arrows. The other horses do the same thing. So this is again for you three.
God damn it.
The kids gets a natural 20 on it like he needs it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, Fjolnir. You won't be okay
Man,
over
I got a 19. Yeah. Now I'm not going to get a high damage roll.
25, it's low this time. Alright, Twisted.
Alright. So you know what? No one knew that it was me. This whole time I had you fooled. And now it's time to predict your fate. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bad one. And first, cast. I didn't hit cast, right? Doing that.
Drag the effect on yourself before you...
Oh, yeah, he's stupefied. Oof. Good thing he passed.
Okay. Where's it at? There it is. Wait, I gotta drag it on myself, right? On my icon.
Yep.
There we go, now I got it. Okay, cool. Okay,
Now you can
then... Well, now I gotta target the one that is still flat-footed to me. Because remember, pretend that's the one I was talking to. Like, as if, like, he wasn't directing any of his stuff to me. Like, you didn't know that I was about to attack you. And then I hit her with my disintegrate.
Oh, no.
And
I
you'll
can
use
reroll
a
that,
hero
though,
point.
right?
Yeah, you're gonna hear a point. You failed the flat check for
Yeah, I
stupefied.
saw that.
Yeah.
Do I have any other things that can help besides the hero point?
I don't think you have one for a flat check. You don't.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Alright, I'll just reroll. How do I do the reroll?
Just roll a d20 from the bottom. Much just be a 2.
Nice.
Okay. Now you gotta do your attack roll.
Ooh, 12.
That's for it having an advantage, but I wish I could have gotten a crit, but that's okay. I'll take a hit.
Now I gotta do my
Fort. Do I do roll
Oh,
damage?
fort
Or
save.
no. Oh.
No, let me do. You can go ahead and click damage if you want. I'm gonna do my fort save. Cool. As you hit, the target takes half damage.
It's okay.
Take it off. All right, Wound, it's your turn.
And I will go.
I am going to step outside. I will cast Lifelink on Twisted, Fjolnir, and Saba. So you two can heal for 14. Looking for anything one action. Not much. I will recall knowledge on these devil ladies.
You would know that these are devils known as Muna Golems. They're some of the most feared demonic warriors of hell, combining the aerial strength and craftiness of Aranesses with the sheer brute force rivaling that of the strongest devils. They actually can do serious damage in melee. The fact that they've gone to like the air, it looks like they're trying to weaken people or to make you waste resources. It's like a tactic. What do you want to know about them?
Let's go for lowest save.
Their lowest save, as far as you're aware, is their will saves. But they do have bonuses to spells. The bonus saving throw bonus.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Fjolnir.
Okay. Can Fjolnir see Saba from where he's currently standing?
No.
Okay. Fjolnir will first kind of point in the direction of the eye, wherever it is.
Did you want to point it out, or do you just want to mention there's an eye?
Pointing it out would be an action, right?
It wouldn't. That's why I'm asking.
He's just going to mention it right now, because Fjolnir needs to move.
Okay.
For that's the case. But can you tell me where it is, just because that will affect everything?
It is right here. I'll draw. Okay. So you get a little closer to it. It's about 10 feet off the ground. You'd have to be like underneath it to attack it if you ever want to hit it, but it is there.
That's fine. That's actually... Sorry, is this still within 30 feet of everyone?
Yep.
Cool.
Perfectly.
Okay. And Fjolnir will cast Haze. 7th level.
Woohoo!
Do the same thing with a dragon on me, right?
Yep.
Nice.
No, who fuck yes. That's cool.
Let's rock it! Woo!
Okay. That's Erica's turn. Oh, that's really cool. She's going to go 10, 15, 20, 25, open the store, and then walk inside.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's going to.
I'm not shocked.
Same.
Twisted.
So,
Twisted, you'll be fine here. I just gotta make sure I
not to
update.
attack me?
Mm-hmm. I fixed him up. He's good.
Exactly. Should not miss anything. Nope, I'm not. Ooh, you guys might have this. I'm rolling pretty bad tonight. Saba.
Gotcha. Let's get out of this room. We're hasted. 25. It's right there.
Could you outline the separation between the big stairs and the normal stairs?
It's just like the top 10 feet on your direction. Essentially, if you're in this square, like, or this one, going all the way down, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, Saba, you went 5, 10, 25 to get there.
Yeah, 20. 25, yeah.
No, you have to go up first.
Okay, yep, up, and then side, so 25. Hasted.
5, 10, 25. So 25 feet there.
Mm-hmm. How far?
Going down the middle, it's going to be a bit different. You have to go down the edges if you want to avoid the difficult terrain. Going down the middle is going to be a bit different. I'm just using what they printed in the Rune Lords campaign for how the stairs work, because they had like no descriptions of how they worked in this book at all.
Gotcha. The furthest I can get from the middle is here, right? What, wait, 5?
5.
Yeah, should be here.
5, 15, 25. Yep, you got it right.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. I'm going to go right here and ready in action to swing when an enemy gets closer.
Okay. Yes, it is your turn.
Giz is gonna move up. About right there.
Okay.
And he's gonna target this guy.
Okay.
And hit him with a needle dart.
What's the range on needle darts?
Cold iron.
Range.
60.
Oh, 16 feet? Am I
Cold
within
iron?
60? Yeah.
Surprised you're not doing a projectile for the bonus damage. Alright.
Nice.
You send out the darts, that seems like they just fall flat. You hear them like ting, 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 to the floor. Okay. So you move there, you cast spell, you still have one action left.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You're hasted.
Oh, I'm hasted.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
You can hide.
Can I draw my bow?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my bow.
You have drawn your bow. Oh, wait. Is that a bow you got off the body of another person? It is.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I forgot
arrows.
I'm...
What? Oh, no,
You
arrows.
just have any arrows. So you want to do something else?
What's Vin? No, that's only 30 feet, right? That's kind of like...
You could hide, and then they wouldn't necessarily know where you are.
Yeah, I'll hide.
Or sneak.
Yeah. You need a stealth check?
And
Yeah,
They
you do a
could've-
stealth check and make it, don't make it blind, make it private. Okay.
What the hell?
I'm guessing they know where you are.
You kind of just like squat on one of the steps. Right to the cavalry here. I think this will be fine. God, these abilities are really fucking cool, but they don't have to worry about doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna let's shoot some more volleys here. As you made quite a loud spell cast, I guess we could do that one right there. Just put some arrows downrange. So this is for Saba and Giz.
Bring it.
Bring it on. Woo!
Okay. Are you shooting arrows in that area?
Praying actually works.
Got it.
Occasionally the gods bless us.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. You guys will be fine.
Giz is not feeling his God's blessing.
He didn't pray. He said he does not pray.
No, he said he prayed.
No, yeah, he said he prayed. Yeah.
Oh, someone said they don't. Must have been twisted then.
He said he's going to flick some cards around.
What are these?
This guy right here is going to fly another 20 feet up. And then, you saw him coming down them stairs. Why are you not letting me target? Oh, because I have the freaking overlay right there. Boop, gone. Let's shoot a Saba real quick. Fly up, shoot. Oh, this is almost perfect. Fly up, shoot. So let's see how this one goes. Okay. And then I'm going to do this really cool ability called Flight Commander Abyss. Directs the aerial maneuvers of others, granting themselves and allies within and their allies a bonus to their fly speeds for a round. Okay. I should have done that first. I could have got 10 feet up. Got it. It was this guy's turn. Oh, shit. Okay. What do we do here?
I just use my ventriloquism, by the way, to have one of the demons say that next to him.
He's going to move to here and ready in action.
Oh,
I bet it's to fuck me up. I always try to be funny.
These guys are going to try to send a volley somewhere else. Because all I can do is volleys, right? When you came out and did some stuff, they can't really see you too well, though, from where they are.
I take a bonus to my reflex if they want to shoot me.
No, they like to hit as many people as they can, so I think I'm going to put... That's their whole thing. I'm going to put this... I'm just going to put it here. So this is Twisted and Saba this time. Boop. Boop.
Boop.
What's
That'd be a hero point.
No, I don't think I need to use a hero point for these. Let me check first.
It's just
here.
normal damage.
Just some chip damage.
I do have another reflex save -4. I'm probably going to use that. But wait. Isn't this the one that I won't be able to do another ritual for a while for myself?
You will not be able to do a ritual for, some time.
I don't mind, though, because I still might as well use it. But let me make sure, because then I also, I think, could use... 1 second. Not Chaotic Destiny, but Avoid Dire Fate. But I don't want to use up my omen for that. No, and I'm fine with that. I'll instead use my reroll, the -4 reroll.
Alright, right click, roll again. Keep the new result.
Well, oh well.
Yep. Same result. I'll go ahead and get rid of that now.
Okay, thank you.
Boom. Save. Okay.
I did better pay for myself.
I rolled as bad as I could have. Look at that shit. -8.
-10. It has begun.
Yep.
You've begun using your battery.
And doing that. Got it. Okay, Twisted. Back at you.
Okay. I'm guessing that guy's got a ready action, so I don't want to go down those set of stairs. So I'm going to go down this set of stairs, but how close do I need to be to get within 20 damage of my target, the last target?
20 feet of them, you would need to be in this square right here to be within 20.
And then I thought that's where I would need to be, and then, which sucks because I'm pretty sure he's going to get an attack on me. Shit. One goes after me if you want to.
It would take you 2 actions to get to that square anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
So
yeah,
you
but
would-
which
you
I
move
could
in
have.
haste. You could move in haste and then spell strike, absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. I could do that, but I'm going to then set off his attack of opportunity, I'm pretty sure. The brutal botch dude.
He's all the way over here.
Yeah.
Whose attack of opportunity would you trigger?
Also,
The range dude, I bet he has a range attack that's like whenever someone comes close enough, he's going to unleash on them.
Does he have a
he
lance?
ready?
What does he
didn't
have?
do much. On his turn, all he did was
He
move and
readied.
ready to act.
Well, does he have a bow or does he have a sword in his hand? What does he have in his hand, Trevor?
He's got a bastard sword in his hand currently.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so no reach.
Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm fine with it then. Okay, I'll move.
You are making yourself the most obvious target for these 2 ladies, but...
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm fine. I'll be like a mask. I'll keep dancing around, hopefully. I
Are you-
did it right there?
One more. There you go.
Okay. Right there.
That puts you almost at eye level with her in a way, because how the stairs
Yeah.
elevations work. Almost. She's a little bit higher than you.
Okay, I gotta play around that.
Alright, and then I'll do my... Do I do a paralyze? Because these... Okay, let me clarify with this, because I think this... No, I don't think this works like this, because I couldn't spell strike and paralyze and cover other targets as well, right?
Yes, you can.
I can?
No,
But I
if
get
it's
the
an area of
damage
effect.
Oh, it's not an
It's an
AoE.
area. It's not an AoE.
Yeah.
If you have multiple targets, it only targets your spell strike.
You could cone a cold from her square.
Yeah, I also saw that possibility, and I could direct the cone how I want, right? Like I curve
Yeah,
the card kind of.
she just has to be in the area of effect of the cone. I think it still emanates from you, but she just
Does it
has to
get-
be in the cone. So you
And then,
could maybe
Go
get
ahead.
these guys.
Hmm.
No,
Oh, okay,
she's 20 feet up.
Oh,
and spell
yes.
hit everybody.
Yep, and they're below. Yep. Never mind. Don't
what
cone a
about
cold.
these? What about these guys? The other flying one and him. Are they in range of it?
I don't think your cone is going to be able to be angled from you, hit her, and them in this current position.
Okay.
Might be
So
able to
He
get
has
both
to
of
be
them.
in your area
won't
of
do-
effect.
I won't do a cone of cold. I'll just do a regular
Yeah.
telekinetic.
Yeah. Just get some damage.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, what's this? Why does it have a new damage roll thing? I do it, I guess, now?
Yeah, you said damage.
Yeah, you hit.
Or... Yeah, I feel like that's a good
I
roll.
think we updated the macro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good roll, though. I got 2 6s and 2 5s. 3 5s.
As you hit with your attacks, you can see that she is rather resistant to both forms of the damage.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, would
Oh, my turn. I totally know what to do. Is that where I need to be for 30 feet?
I think it could be the square right behind him.
Right behind him. I don't know if I can I get there? Can't get there. Okay. Because I have 30 movement speed.
Hmm.
What about 60? Would this be 60?
60? No, that would be over. I gotta figure out what it would be. She's 20 feet up, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Even there.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
So 60. I think 60 is a square in front of Giz.
Okay, that would take 2 actions, so then I can't reach. Never mind.
Well, I cast 60 feet
50.
from my square.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So.
Yeah, but he can't be in your square. That's what I'm trying to say. It'd have to be in front of you.
He could be beside me right here, couldn't he?
Yeah. I will pull out my shield first action.
All right.
We'll wait on this.
Okay.
Hold on, let me stow it and then draw it for. Why quick stow? Held. I'm trying to stay spread out too.
10. Yep.
I'll move there. I'll give guidance if I'm in range. I am to Fjolnir. He looks like he's up to something.
I am.
I know. I'm honestly like shitting my pants.
Yeah,
Up here.
I'm very nervous.
I'm definitely feeling exposed suddenly.
I warned you were going to be exposing yourself.
No, I've never heard that.
Draw shield, move, guidance. You have an action left, I guess?
Yep, I'm in a Visions of Weakness on
That's
Tristan.
got a range, I think, don't it?
Nope, it's got nothing. I can see him. I double-checked on Nethys as well.
If a creature has any weakness, you learn it, and then you learn where to lower its save.
Yep.
You're pretty sure that his reflex is his lowest, but no weakness.
Okay. He has no weaknesses, and he's slow on his feet.
Okay, Fjornir.
Okay. That puts my curse up.
Fjolnir is going to. This eye thing doesn't seem to have done anything at all, has it?
It's like watching you all.
It's just watching.
It looks
Okay.
like.
I don't think
It's
I'm going
probably
to
how they can tell I'm invisible. So they can see me.
Or a big bad, trying to see the whole event go down.
Someone else could be watching us. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things it could be.
There's a lot of things it could be.
Let's say destroy it.
You could draw a weapon, move underneath it, and swing up at it.
So, maybe, but first, Fjolnir is going to move, uses hasted movement, 5, 10, 15. I'll go right here. And we are going to cast Enlarge on Saba.
Oh.
Big girl.
Okay.
So Saba, the top. I'll do it to make sure we do it right. There you go.
Yeah. Yes.
And then for Fjolnir's last action, he's going to draw his sword.
Okay, this kind of changes things. What I was going to do.
Okay.
This shield is strapped on, so I don't have to draw it anymore, do I?
It would take an action to essentially strap it on, because she had said don't have like anything like on you that looks like you're ready for a fight. Because even the other guys had to use actions to draw their shield, so it's just an action to strap it.
Okay.
It is this one's turn. Oh, this one's gonna fly up 30 feet because of the bonus of my speeds. So that's 50 feet up. And then I think that'd be a lot of fun. I can actually get moved. I'm doing shenanigans back there.
Do I get cover from Big Girl Sava?
No, she's 50 feet up. I don't know.
I should.
I think she's pretty. She's almost level.
I missed you. I missed you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter. I'm rolling. That's my 4th 3 in a row, guys.
Well, I mean, they're better in combat, so.
Yeah, fly up, shoot. I'll shoot again. I don't need to give a movement speed bonus here. Let's see if I can hit with an attack -5. Nope. I missed by 5. Oh, fuck me in an AP. Sava, it's your turn.
So, is this difficult terrain still for me or no? Not anymore.
No. Being the size of a giant, man, you're fine, huh?
Okay. That's perfect. Let me see.
You do have reach now. Don't forget that.
Yep. I could just go over and just. Yeah. Reach and then knock him down. Honestly, that seems like the best option. Let's do it.
Be a hero.
Let's get to... Yeah, everything's normal for me. So, block as much path as we can. 50 feet. We'll hunt prey next time. We just need to slow him down. Where is it?
As you go to target with an attack, using your own moves against you, he steps away.
Nice. Okay.
I was half expecting Twisted to come down and fucking target the boss, so he was like, that motherfucker's casting spells. And I had thought, okay, they're always going to try to move up to have the spell be at the max distance, so if I stepped away, the spell will miss. That's what I was aiming to do. Was the next time he's attacked, I was going to back up. It wouldn't do anything for a spell save. I was like, that would be kind of weird to target it for any spell targeting, because he may not know how spells work. So, Sava, your turn's over, right?
Yeah, but before I end my turn, she's going to say in Draconic, oh, you just stole my stick. Ah, that's my move. Ends turn.
Hey, Giz, it's your turn.
Am I still 60 feet away from this guy?
That's actually a good point. Let me check something real quick. I think that's a 30 by 50. What? No. But you can get it if you move up 1 square.
I'm going to move up 2 squares.
Okay.
With my hasted action. And then, needle darts. What the hell?
You have an action left.
Aim.
I'm going to use the hero point.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah!
Nice.
I roll too.
Hold on before you get damage. Hold on.
Turn on Magical Trickster.
Yeah, give me 1 set. Oh wait, do you have an option for that now?
Yeah, I do.
Where's that at?
Here, look. I'll roll it.
Noise.
I don't have to worry about giving it flat-footed anymore then. That's incredible.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you have an option for it now? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you hit roll damage, it gives you the option.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good shit, Giz.
Yep.
And then Giz is going to draw... What's the range on Chromatic Ray?
Remember, your wands aren't charged.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're going to try to potentially blow it up? Okay.
Maybe.
I think it's
30
120
feet.
Range on.
But now you guys can check this out. Boom. As you hit for 39, you notice that not only is the creature resistant to that type of damage, they seem resistant to precision damage.
Hmm.
Ugh.
And the cold iron didn't do anything.
Cold iron did nothing.
Thorn did nothing, but what else counts as precision again? Like, that's like...
Sneak attack. On prey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I remember that now. Okay, sorry.
Basically finding a weak
what
spot.
What is range on chromatic ray? Anyone know?
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. You want to draw that one?
How?
You'd have to draw
What
it,
does
yes.
30 feet look like in range compared to her right now?
Oh my god, yeah, you did get a little bit lower.
Yeah.
She's 50 feet up, but you're about 20 feet up, so she's 30 feet above you. So 35 by 30? Let's
Yeah.
see, 35 by 30. You're looking at
Like-
46 feet from you currently. It changes based on, like, the closer you get to her, it helps. But as you can see, if she's 50 feet up and you're right here next to her, she's like 51 feet. So the best way is to be almost eye level with her, but even then, you're not going to be within 30 feet. I don't think that you can get within 30 feet of her. Not unless you can get her down on the ground.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything. Ooh, can I use my empty throne card?
You could. How many actions is that again?
One.
Once per day. Over one may target you can see with helplessness. Which one do you want to target?
The one I just tried to hit was the one I just hit with the needle darts.
Okay. We'll save. Okay, got it. She's filled with helplessness. She can't benefit from circumstance or status bonuses. Okay. You have done that. That has happened. That is a thing that you have done. Now we got some cavalry. Well, guys, no one's been asking about them, and we're going to do some fun shit here. This is where things get great, because I'm going to spend 3 actions to have some fun.
Charge
Trample.
up the steps.
You fucking guessed it.
Yeah, trample up the steps.
So it's called Lance Charge. They form up. If they aren't formed up, then strike twice with a 10-foot bonus to its speed. If it moves at least 10 feet, it deals damage to each enemy within 10 feet of it at the end of its movement, and when any creatures it moves through, based on a reflex save. So it's at the bottom of this going. Let me, that's almost perfect. And listen, I didn't even just click it. These guys have this thing called Trailblazing Stride. While moving, the Hell Knight Cavalry Brigade ignores the effects of non-magical and difficult terrain. So, I'm pretty much just moving to here. Like that. Oh, kicky kitty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. What are you under my desk for? All right. So, that's going to be Giz, Twisted, and Wound. I need you each to make this. That's all 3 of my actions, at least. Woo! Yeah, that's not bad. Look at you.
I was just about to do something.
Giz hugs the wall.
Yeah. Help.
I still need Twisted. Twisted, you there?
Yeah, I probably should go help Wound.
No, you stay on the boss.
Radio.
I can hit this guy now.
Yeah. You have a target, Giz.
Twisted? Are you muted?
Despa.
Travis?
He died. Oh no.
Trampled.
What do we do?
We'll come back to that. Here's the damage.
So I
So
take
get
half.
to that. Yep, it's a basic.
Not too
Not too bad.
bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. As all 3 of its actions, it's technically here. You have to. I don't know if you guys can highlight it and see the red square. That's essentially all the space that's taken up. So
Okay.
I think. Wait, actually, can I?
Oh,
Can I do something about that? Let me see. Let me check something. Oh no. Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
How did they make it big? That was me setting the ratio up. Wait, can I do... Oh, shit!
Hmm?
I'm just trying to see if I can get it to take up the full,
Full box it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Is that 4x4? Yeah, there we go. Update. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Wait, what
I don't know.
happened?
They charged all the way up the stairs. Man, you gotta stay around. You're missing
I had
stuff.
to pee.
So how did I do that?
Wow.
Turn
Okay.
off the dimensions and scale, and then update. There we go. I made it. I'm just making them the size. It charged all the way up the stairs. It can ignore difficult terrain. You got to make a reflex save. It should be printed right above. It should be up there, right above. Yeah, you do. It moved through your space. You're fine.
Noise.
That's all it does. And then this other one over here is going to fly up, and then these things have been flying. He's going to fly. He's going to fly up. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to fly up, and it's about right here. So it's about 60. Yeah, 60, and I'm going to shoot Sava. She's right here, shooting straight down at you. So click damage for that on yourself, because now you're taking persistent fire, but you also take, oh shit, that much damage. Don't take it all yet. Hold on.
Okay. Yep, the resistance and stuff.
Minus
Yep.
57. I'll add the resistance back. I'm just doing this for wounds effect real quick.
Mm.
Minus
Oh,
10.
she also has mountain resilience,
That's
though.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Mountain resilience is 10. Okay, now add 10 back to her. I'm just doing it manually to
Yep.
make it a little bit easier. Bam. And you are currently immobilized by the bolt. Or the arrow. I have another action. Now that they see that they hit you, I think I'm going to go a little ham and try to shoot you again. MAP minus 5. I missed. Cool. It is Tristan's turn, who is going to... I'm going to... Do I want to use that now? That'd be a lot of fun. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to double move to get to here. And make one attack against Twisted.
Yep.
No.
Is there an effect I can put on you for this? No, there's not. Okay. Single attack against you. Okay.
Is he about to be smoten?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Yep. Indeed.
Not that bad.
Take both of those?
No, don't do. Oh,
Don't do it.
it's fine. It's fine. I can add
fine.
it back. I can add it back. Also take the 6 too.
I really wish they had a macro for this.
I'm sorry, you're right. I'm an idiot. I apologize.
It's okay. You're fine.
Hey, by the way, I was gonna ask: is the big ass thing that like enlarges stuff? Is that like an army that
It's
also
an
makes
army
it
of-
bigger?
Yeah. It's
Or
an
is
army.
it
That's how many
one-
squares they take up.
That's what I was gonna say. And then, isn't there like special rules against if it takes AOE type stuff? Like if I cone of cold it?
Mm-hmm.
That could be, but that's if you know those effects. You may not know. I mean, a cone of cold would affect a lot of people, but the thing is it may get a bonus to cover, because cone of cold, you get reflex saves for the ones behind it and the one behind it kind of thing. That's what your character might think. It really depends. You can always try to recall knowledge
Well,
too.
My whole thing was honestly if it's one big ass thing or if it's a bunch of guys advancing
It's
my
a
healer.
bunch.
It's a bunch of guys.
Then I would want to be like, oh, that's a delicious target. Okay, got it.
So now Sava and Fjornir are going to take this next save.
Why's that guy smaller? He's supposed to be bigger or smaller?
They're the same size.
They are.
They are? 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're the exact same size.
The one to the bottom is a little larger than... I can fix that. Hold on.
Okay.
Is he overfilling a little bit more?
Just a little bit
Just
more.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned.
I see what you mean, yes.
Y'all
I
might
can
show
fix
me
that
how
in a
I
second.
messed around with the cone thing again?
It's on the
if I
left
want?
side. It looks like the right angle, right below the person, top left of your screen. This is for Fjornir and for Sava. And while you're doing that, I'm going to check this token. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's a 0.5 over. There we go. Look at that.
I hope I can roll for this for the hit.
Fjornir, I need a reflex save.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I thought
Okay.
Okay, that's almost perfect. We'll see.
Yeah, Fjornir, you're going to take half of this. Don't take it, though, because you've been targeted by the life link. You don't have resistance, do you? Nope. Okay.
No.
So
How do I get rid of it?
minus 19. You have to left click the part of it and then hit delete. I can get rid of them. So you can also move them by left click and dragging them. Okay, you got it. That's all their actions. It's now to Twisted's turn.
Okay, but I was just displaying it like where I could do it. However, it's gonna like it would go down. Like my idea is I want to get at least both of them. Like I'm like, oh, there's a shit ton of things. I'm gonna blast the hell out of these guys with my Everfrost. But is there a way I can hit any? I don't think so, right? Because the way that the stairs angle down. Like
You could potentially try to move around him and angle it upwards.
and now it could work too. Like, okay, like so then. Let's see.
I don't think it would stretch all the way up the stairs.
No, exactly. So it almost might be fine if I do it this way, because it might not get all of them, but I only need to get a big chunk of them, I think, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it would hit Sava and Giz, right? Like, how do I move it? Oops.
It would be from you, so it'd be like this. So you would get Wound and Fjornir.
Mm.
No,
so
I would
you
probably be moving if I did
Unless
this.
you step, you could step someplace.
Well, yeah, he could step north. He's got to go like what do they call it? Perpendicular to the steps because he doesn't have.
Oh, yeah.
was
So
trying
you
to
could do
tell
it like
the
this,
other-
but then you're hitting a lot more people. The safest way is technically doing it this way. You get a lot of those people. Oh, you want to move around and behind him.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So I get
it would
him
be like this.
and
You would get Wound. Nah, you would miss Wound. Wound is too far away.
yeah, I don't think I would hit Wounds because of how far away he would be. So, but am I able to hit the main guy? I won't say the BBEG, but Jurston and the two hordes. Even if I hit some allies, I'm fine.
You
with
could,
it.
but you're hitting Giz.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. No offense, kids.
What is
She's
it, reflex?
invisible too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be
Oh,
fine.
I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, boy. You're my homie, Blue.
Send it my way.
So,
He's the best one to accidentally get in it.
oh wait, I gotta do this. Right here, right? And then I'd pretty much do it.
If you want, he may have AOO.
Yeah, true, but I just stepped through him. Wouldn't that have triggered it?
Yeah, technically.
Well, anyways, regardless, I will. Why can't I pick it? Okay, there it is. And then
You can even go further back. Wait, can you? With one step?
Oh, this is
Oh.
the reroll.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to, and I might fuck it up, but I'm gonna do this. Will give me a hero point, right? Is this my first one now?
first one.
Yeah. And then just D20.
Yeah, just roll a d20. Also, you need to.
Oh,
He failed.
I still fuck up. Yeah.
crap.
You go out.
So
the
what
spell
happens?
slot. The spell slot's expended. It fizzles. You essentially warp the spell and fuck with it, and it's gone.
Man, fuck stupefied.
Damn.
That sucks.
Alright, is that it for my turn? Well,
No, you
I
have one
used-
action left. You could recharge. Like
yeah. Well, I'll do a force thing to his face, I guess. To not to his. Well, he's unharmed, but this one's badly injured.
yeah, but she's
Actually,
about
it's out of
65
range.
feet
Yeah,
away from you.
it's out of range. So I'll do to him. That fucking sucks, man.
I half expected wound to. Oh, never mind. They're not a cleric. Yeah, not having removed curse and stuff is pretty rough.
Nope. It'll get easier to choose those as a spontaneous caster in the remaster, but
Dude, I almost fucking failed on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't it, like, cast or whatever?
You have to roll damage. You have to target him and hit roll damage.
I targeted him, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, now hit roll damage. It's right above your super fights. The one to roll.
Oh,
right
okay,
up,
I
right
see
in the
it.
stuff, yeah.
I see it.
There you go.
Sorry.
Now you guys get to see his reaction. As you hit him, you go, you have the audacity to hit a prince of Corvosa. And he's going to give you an option, as he says, kneel before the one and true. As you damage him, he's going to make you pay the price in pain and anguish. You can choose, and it'd be other cool things if other people are nearby. You can either kneel before him to drop prone as a free action immediately, or you'll take some mental damage and persistent force damage.
Oh, and persistent.
I don't care.
Jeez.
I'll kneel and, like, kiss his ass while I do something. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just pretended to fuck you up.
Do you want to kneel?
Yeah, I'll kneel.
All right, you drop prone. That's
Okay.
it. So yeah, it's much better than it taking the damage.
Yeah. Twisted doesn't care about that shit.
Okay. Out of actions. Wound, it's your turn.
Wait, that's like bleeding? Where did I take damage from? Did I get you
you're
roll
bleeding. He
recovery?
hit you. Yeah, roll recovery. You're make sure you hit the damage part of it too. Make sure your token select and hit damage. There you go. Yeah, his wound, his weapon cut into you a little bit. You're bleeding a little. All right, Wayne, let's see what you got.
I'm a step, hasted, and one of my normal actions. And I'm going to drop the fire.
Haste cannot be a step, by the way. It's got to be a stride or a strike.
So step as my normal action, and I'll just stride back one.
You'll stride back one?
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking
Where are you
guys,
dropping it?
Hold him so bad.
On the two scary hordes.
Of people?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry, guys, on that one. All right, roll your damage.
Oh, they changed damage.
Okay,
Oh, that's such a...
They take half, but it looks like they take a little bit more as it affects several of the people. Oh, I gotta pay attention to something too.
Oh gosh.
It's me. It's not you. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I have to make sure I'm paying attention to something with troops. They have a specific rule I gotta pay attention to.
Oh, they have thresholds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan, your turn.
Okay. Gotta do a little bit of thinking.
That seemed to work well.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do.
This is where it gets fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
With the way that their movement works. You'll see in a second.
I was gonna say, I think they're not gonna stay still. I think they're gonna just run all over the fucking place.
Yeah, probably back and forth.
They can form different shapes, basically, is how troops work.
Yep. I can literally I can surround somebody.
Yeah.
If it's done right.
I was gonna say, ironically, I almost feel safer where I'm at, right next to the boss, compared to those guys. Yeah, for real.
Give
I
me
bet they're
just a
gonna
second to think for that very reason.
Well, like, if you're bad at reflex saves, especially, because they're gonna, like, run through you. And then they could, like, reposition around you, surround you, etc.
How am I going to rescue Wound is the question.
Rescue him? I mean, you just get there and start doing attacks. That's about all you can.
Yeah,
do.
kill something.
Put up walls. I don't know. Anything helps.
Yeah, you're the one we buffed. We need some big damage.
No, that's Sava.
No, that's
Sava's
me.
the one who's
Yeah.
super buffed.
I thought that's who it was. Like, my bad. Feeling here.
Hold on. I have some kind of options, but
Kill something.
Use your
Do
reaction.
you have any AoE?
No, not really.
not Fjolnir, fortunately.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, they must be getting hungry.
Dude, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day.
Oof.
It's crazy. All these Band of Blade mercenaries have this really fucking cool ability that does not exist for anyone else. The whole, like, they can interact and draw. Oh, it's the new interact. They just gave everyone this ability now. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just gave everyone swap.
Yep.
I wonder if they knew about it when they gave them that ability.
Well, you know, the rematch, they're probably like, hey, this ability actually makes more sense. Let's give it to everyone and just name it something else.
Okay, so I need to discard a hero thing.
Yeah.
Did I? Let me see here. Did I get Let's see. So just.
What you got, Fjornir?
Fjolnir is going to
Wait a second. Is our game over in 10 minutes? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, time is flying.
Holy shit! This is a cool boss fight. I've lost track of time. I'm having so much fun.
I did too.
Right now.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm not even doing too well. You guys are actually doing very well.
We haven't done anything. Well,
You have done.
okay, how about this? I haven't done anything. Let's go with that.
This one's almost dead. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
We almost have one combatant down.
Get rid of that.
And these two probably took a... They're still above 3/4, but...
Fjolnir is going to move to wound. Cannot establish connection. That's a great time for the surface drop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fjolnir is going to cast Fly on wound.
Okay.
Because he needs to leave.
It's not that. There's these monster trucks of flyers that have way better movement speed while flying. That
Oh, don't worry. We'll take them out.
Go up into the air with the devil things that you said are really good at combat.
Yeah. And really good at melee combat.
Listen,
Okay. No, I appreciate this. This will work.
this is the only way Woog has of getting out of range of these guys. These, like, 40 dudes who are okay? Look,
There's a lot of dudes, yeah.
But like I said, they're not gonna probably focus just on wounds.
Which your
Just
last
because they're
action.
positioned there, I bet you that they're gonna reposition like crazy.
They're probably going to start surrounding you guys, so probably best to get them flying.
the last action is going to be to cast Lay on Hands.
Okay. Make sure you hit cast too, by the way.
On me, you can't. You would know this too. No.
Why can't you?
Magical effects
Aren't
summon
happening.
my moderate curse. You can't be healed by magical effects originating from other creatures.
Hey.
You only would know this.
Okay, and I would know that, so never mind
Yes.
that.
Yep.
You want to draw your shield and get ready for a fight?
Well, that actually changes what I might do, because
I gave you back your focus spell, by the way. Hey, take a swing at the eyeball.
Are you
don't
right
hate
beside it? Are you right beside it? If so, I was gonna say do it. Why not?
Yeah.
I gotta look up this fucking spell now. Hold on.
And I was thinking,
I love this spell so much, by the way.
actually, excuse me, can I change? I think I might want to do Blur instead of
Blur?
Fly. Is that too late?
Oh, no, that's fine. It's still your turn. Hands out the chess piece yet. I'll give you back Fly. There you go. Fly has been returned.
I just lost connection to the server again.
I got you.
Thank you.
There we go. You're not concealed.
What?
What's your last action still? Doing here?
Taking out the shield.
Taking out the shield. You got it.
Was he casting blow on himself or on wounds?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay. There it is. Going to close the door.
Bitch.
Thanks a lot.
And that's just it. Not a single one of you asked if she could fight
Yep.
or she would help in the fight, so she's
Yep.
staying out of y'all's way. She sees
I assume she would have something.
Thank you. She's the bandit queen.
More than something. You're gonna love this. She's
He's a badass.
could be a badass. Yeah.
Figured.
This guy, man, Twisted, I hate that you went there, because now this guy up here is going to draw his great axe, and he's going to do this fucking attack called Sudden Dive. It's like sudden charge. I can fly twice if I end my movement at a lower elevation than I started, and within melee reach of at least one enemy. When I make a strike, I get a +1 to the strike to hit. So I'm going to fly down to be flanking you.
Oh, man. And the flank is supposed to kind of like a plus.
Well, yeah, you're already flat-footed on the ground, so.
And here comes the Flaming Great Axe attack. Please turn on. There we go. Hiya! Oh, it's just a hit.
That sounds like a crit.
Yeah, it sounded like a crit. No, it's just a hit. Now,
Okay.
here's some fun stuff. It doesn't matter if you're flanked or not because you're already prone. But now I get to have some fun with some really cool reactions out of on top of you. Felon Assault makes no difference here. Here's your damage. Don't take it yet. So it's going to be 30. There we go. And then wound is going to take 10. Done. Okay. That's all my actions. Sava, you are currently immobilized
Yes.
by his bolt.
And I only have 5 feet of reach. Okay, so here's... Yep, and I'm hasted. So I did my calculations, and this is the best option I got. I'm going to stare down this man, hunt prey.
Okay.
I'm going to shift my weapon into a halberd so I can reach him.
He's 20 feet away. You won't be able to reach him.
Yeah.
Ah, can't believe I didn't calculate that.
You could reach to this square currently.
Yep.
Okay, change the plans. Let's see here. Take it out.
Hey,
You gotta pull the bolt.
Yes, I gotta pull the
Take your
bolt.
bolt out, yeah.
Yeah.
You can bolt, which is an interact action, which requires a hand freeze.
Yep,
You take
yep.
a hand off the bastard sword,
Mm-hmm.
or the great sword, or whatever.
Yep,
That part hurts.
it does.
And then you could move up to him and then re-grip, but that'd be about it.
Can you just swing at the devil next to you?
Devil's
No.
60 feet
Yeah,
in the
she's
air.
60 feet in the air.
Hell no.
Okay, let's see here. Free hand, take the bolt out, move up, re-grip, and then I have to swing.
So you no hunt prey?
I would have to not hunt prey for this turn. But I have a better idea.
A hit.
That sounds like it's worth it.
I will not
Oh, yes.
re-grip. I will not re-grip my weapon. I will, take the bolt out, move up, and I'm going to. I'm pretty sure I can knock down without a weapon.
You're just gonna try to trip him.
With a
Now, you
melee
can make a
strike.
melee strike with his fist. You have a much lower chance to hit with your fist.
I am heroic, or yeah. And we need that close. Yeah, why not? Wait, I can flank too. Why not? Boom.
You're only flanking because you're big, by the way. Because of the way the angle of steps work.
Hey, good enough.
Good shit.
It's gonna be low damage though.
It's okay, I'll still knock him down.
No, it won't. It'll just be damage.
I thought you did
Oh,
that.
I did. Yeah, I did improve. Yeah, improve knockdown.
Okay, never mind.
Oh no. Hold on. Both attacks count. I guess if it hits, you automatically apply the effects of a trip. It does say hit to have
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
It's
Say,
hit.
if it hits, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's if you're wielding a two-handed weapon, you can ignore the trip's requirement for a free hand.
Mm-hmm. And I do have a free hand.
She has a free hand.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was going to say. It's fine in that case.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what you said to my friend, but I don't like your tone, so bow down before us.
I get to do another reaction, because the fun thing about high-level champions is they can do champion reactions multiple times. So now you get to choose. Do you want to bow or take a fuckload of mental damage?
He just played a fucking Uno reverse card out of you.
You know, she has a lot of pride. She's not going to bow down.
You're not going to bow? Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone gets to see it. There's no save for this. Oh, my God. Well, at least you guys are going to see.
You know how, like...
It shouldn't be... I got to update everything that says evil, because evil doesn't exist anymore, you know?
Yeah, it would be spirit now, probably.
It's force.
Oh, it's force. Oh, okay.
Okay, so... a couple things are going to happen. If they dare to refuse, they must pay the price in pain and anguish. The triggering creature and each other creature within 15 feet must choose one of the following. Oh!
Each creature?
What?
I didn't know it was each, okay? That's a...
Fine, you're already prone.
You just keep choosing prone.
You just keep choosing prone. For you, it says that if you choose the effect to take damage, you would take a flat mental amount, but it says the triggering creature takes... Oh, I rolled low. 66 mental. And how the fuck... Hold on a second. I gotta find the coding for this. Because I can update it. You're supposed to take persistent... Can I add it to you somehow? Oh, wait, there we go. Persistent damage. Okay. What type is it? It's asking me. It is force, and it says it's a 6. Safe. There we go. Cool. Take that 20 Salva? Wait, hold on. You don't take the 20 yet.
Yeah.
10.
She'll take 10.
And we will take 10.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. He was prone, though. I almost deleted Salva by mistake.
Good, I got a lot of stuff on me.
Could I hit both of these guys with my 30-foot cone?
Which one? The one?
Yeah.
So you want to draw it and then do that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, does that hit both of them efficiently
Efficiently? 5, 15, 20. That's 20. They're about 20 feet high. Where's the Pythagorean? That one beyond is 5, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So B is 25, and he is currently 20 feet above you. It will not hit the top one. Hold on. 5, 15, 10. Oh, I see what I did wrong there. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'll say fine. You can hit the first square of it. It's not going to cover a lot of the people. You'll hit like maybe 3 or 4 of them. Right here.
What if I moved?
You can move first. I mean, you could technically move to like here and then hit them all.
Okay.
And I'll show you why that works, because it'd be like this. And now you're covering most of their squares, and if that makes any sense at all. But you'd have to move, draw it, and use it.
Yep.
Is that what you want to do?
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Okay.
My wand.
Actually, I need to do this real quick, too. This is the chromatic way. I'm just doing that to mark it as used. There we go. All right. So
I'm using the wand of vampiric sanguination.
Got it.
I just used it, so it's a bug.
Is it above? Where'd it go? Oh, I see it. Okay. 30-foot cone, and I gotta make 4 saves. Okay. Oop, and that's actually pretty good. Okay, roll your damage.
I get my trickster damage, right?
Nope. Trickster is only for spell attack rolls. This is not a spell attack roll. Okay, they both take half.
You get the temp HP, though.
Equal to half of what they took, right?
Half of one of them.
Half of one, so 28
but
is 14.
Same. Yeah.
I'm going to add it to you real quick.
Okay.
Temp age 14, enter. There we go. You got some temp health. Little blue bar there. Now I need you to roll a flat check.
Yep.
It's a flat d20.
See what happens to your wand.
Oh.
As a forewarning, and you can choose to hero point this if you want. If you fail the flat check, the wand is gone forever. If you fail, or if you succeed the flat check, it'll just be broken. And it's got to be time. Someone's got to repair it with a repair kit. And interesting. Something else involved in this. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. I was like, can you repair magical items that aren't, if you don't have magical crafting? And I was like, yeah, you don't need crafting to be able to repair. You just got to be trained in crafting. And or like in this situation, you got to be twisted with the ability to do trained actions.
That just means anything I want.
So, gives you
I'm going to hero point it.
All right. Go ahead and hero point it.
Wow.
Roll another d20. We're down to one hero point. You got it. The one is just broken. It's got to be repaired for it to be used again. Okay. And we got this other cavalry. Now we get to do some fun stuff here. It is going to form up, and I just have to draw, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna pick this. Oh, you can't even see it.
Did you give me my temp health?
I did. I'm gonna form up choosing that tile, and I gotta be within 15 feet. So we're gonna go. They got 16 squares.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I should have made this different colors. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Jeez.
16. For the moment, because I think the best way to do this, I'm going to scale the ratio down a little bit and just move him up to be in some of these squares.
Yeah.
Because the back of his place is there. We go. So it's one action to form up. I literally can pick a single square of my current position, and then I have to be within 15 feet of squares that are connected. What's the actual word they use? Contiguous. Contiguous? Oh, anyway, it's one action. I can't share the space with other creatures, so that's one thing. Then I'm going to do this really fun thing called Swing from the Saddle. I can spend 1 to 3 actions once per round. I engage in a coordinated melee strike against each enemy within 10 feet of a square it currently possesses. The damage depends on number of actions. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's a reflex save for both Fjornir and Wound.
Ooh.
Yep.
So blur does nothing.
Blur does nothing.
Yeah. Thank you for the blur.
Okay, you're going to take half of this. I rolled low. Jeez.
Ooh, plus 10. Yeesh.
I take that on the regular.
Can I just, Ooh, I can do this.
I don't know why that it made me think of, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit.
I want to get to this lady so bad.
There we go. That's the eyeball. It's floating.
Yep.
There we go. Fjornir,
Let's
take half
make
of that,
me
by the way.
sick, actually. Look at all the floaty things. That's kind of not pleasant.
Don't look at them.
Actually, I think
in the middle.
I would take it, Trevor, in this case.
What?
This is the first time Fjolnir's been damaged. Since I win.
So you'll take,
Yeah.
you'll take
I'll just click half again. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Ow.
It's his turn. That was 2 actions in 1, and we're now back to this guy. Oh, girl! I think we should get in there. Yeah, let's get in there. Draw Great Axe, and I'm going to fly to here and do a Great Axe strike. That same thing. So she only needs to be. I got to be 5 feet off the air. All right, here we go. So lightning, great axe against the flank Saba. Hiya!
Ooh,
Ooh.
sounded
That
bad.
sound like-
That's
yeah.
a crit.
Is that a crit?
It's not a crit.
Okay.
It's not a crit.
Oh, that sounded.
Yeah.
The great axe swing sounds like hell.
Oh,
I gotta
Lord.
update the damage type again real quick.
That's too bad.
4s. There we go. Okay. And now damage. And now damage.
Wait. I thought you said that it needs to be giants for the flanking thing to work.
To flank the 2 5-foot creatures, but I'm flying 15 feet over. There's a lot of squares for a big creature. It's 10 by 10 in all directions. I just got to be on the opposite side of him. That's why I'm 15 feet on this square. I'm essentially at an angle going to him.
Okay.
It registered it too. Saba, you take all of that because you've already taken damage this round.
What about resistance from the mountain?
If you hit damage, it'll do it for you.
Okay, perfect. Yep, nice.
There you
Thank you,
go.
Fiomio.
All right, we're now back to Drustin here. I want to do something really cool on my turn, but I don't think that's going to work. So instead I'm going to stand up. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. I think I put 2 strikes into this. I'm going to put 1 into Twisted, and then 1 into Saba. Just like that. That's to Twisted.
Oh,
And that's to Saba.
I meant to use my reaction for that. Mind, it's probably right now.
It's good. It's all good.
So this is for Twisted, and this is for Saba. Got a roll on that one.
Click damage.
Yeah, both of you take damage.
Yep.
Is that the first time I've taken damage, though?
No, this guy behind you took damage.
Okay.
Since Wynn's turn? Yeah.
Yeah. She went after me.
Stood up in both of that. All right, we got this last cavalry. It's going to be a lot less interesting, but I am going to move up. Nope. So I got to get this back square. Please stop. There we go. To here, 35. They have a 40-foot movement speed. I will move to here. And I'm going to do from the saddle. And it's another reflex save from both of you. Swing from the saddle, sorry.
This one you can block for me, please.
I realized that afterward. I was like, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. My bad.
All right, this is for both of you guys.
I'll go point that.
I need to roll that too?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Same roll.
And then you're reacting.
Yeah.
Which would block all of it at this level, right?
It's level plus 2, so
Yeah.
15, yeah. So just if you're in there, you take the 13 there.
Yeah, which Moon takes most of.
Nope.
No,
I took your last. I took your last chunk.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. I saved
that's
you
it.
from damage. Now you save me from damage.
Oh, that's all he does. Twisted, it's your turn.
Yeah. Part of me wants to just paralyze, like use my gold card on all the people that are close, because there's at least 3 enemies close, right?
Yeah, just 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could do that.
Could also just try to kill this lady.
Yeah.
She's badly hurt.
Kill them while they're close to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're within range of my spell strikes. That helps. I could get closer to y'all. I was thinking about Dimension Door, that kind of thing. And then I was also thinking the same type of thing. If I do reposition, because I'm still hasted, I could use my Scroll of Cone of Gold.
Sort of, you'd have to draw it. You'd have to stand up, then move.
Oh yeah, I forgot you are prone.
Yeah. Okay, alright, I'll just go for a spell strike. So then,
You're going to stand up?
do I need to be able to do spell strike? I don't think I need to,
No,
right?
but you take a -2 to hit if you're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
No, then I'd rather stand up. I already get enough penalties right now
Yeah.
to other stuff.
You stand up. You've done that.
Mhm.
Good info.
Then I'll go spell strike on this one. I already recharged because I did Force Fang. Just making sure. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I think we'll knock out this round and we'll have to come back to it next time.
Gotcha.
Yep. Hey, you hit! Who'd you hit?
I think I had her targeted. The one was injured.
Yeah. Damage and damage. Once again, you can see that she's resistant to a lot of forms of that damage. So now you can do a strike or a stride.
Oh wait, my bad. Because I kind of don't want to move because of how. I'll just do a regular strike with the map then.
All right, it's going to be the -10. Who you hitting?
Same one.
Okay. So you do your attack, and it's the last one. It's the one that should say +18 and AP -8. Yes. Okay, wound. Now it's your turn.
I'm going to stride twice. So there.
Oh, you're going to get closer to this fuck. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You should really go home.
Yes, oh my god,
yeah!
The
Banishment.
closer one.
The closer one? Alright.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Yeah, that's me too.
And he never gives it away. Oh, he did give it away this time.
I gave it away that time. I succeeded.
Oh.
Darn.
That sucks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It looks to you, it like speaks, and it's like being possessed in those movies. Like, you know, what the fuck?
If it spoke Celestial, I understand it.
I think it speaks, does it have languages in here?
Infernal.
Oh, I can't
Probably
see.
Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. It was Infernal.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the hell language.
It does speak Celestial and Common. And what's fun is they also speak Draconic. Fjornir, it's your turn.
Yeah.
So he understands my slurs.
Oh, boy.
Some good luck.
You guys, you and your allies have gotten into a perfect position for me to
do a charge.
Do a charge through everyone?
But you're going to hit your... Well, are you?
They can, when you can charge through ally spaces and stuff like that, and choose not to hit them with the, because it's a lance attack. It's not trample.
Oh, okay.
Trample is less creatures I move through.
I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
It could be. If you want to walk these guys up through you, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk through the wall as well.
Well, any creature that walks through it. So he would have to do a saver himself, too.
I thought...
no, I'm pretty sure it says...
yeah.
Hold on, sorry.
Excuse me?
You can ignore the wall's effects.
You can, okay.
Yeah. The caster's allowed to walk through it.
Yes.
Same thing for Prismatic Wall. You can put it up and run behind it.
So we're going to block all of them off from the battlefield, but I want to make it diagonal.
Diagonal, you don't want to do a diagonal. Remember, the walls are straight, so if you do it diagonal, it's like those weird fence posts. It's going to look like this. I'm going to show you so you can see it. You would have it on one plane, right? And here's the stairs.
I accidentally clicked. Is there any way I can...
Don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that you want to do it diagonally. It'd be like that. This would be the stairs, because the wall won't shape with the stairs.
Okay, I'll just do it straight then, but straight down. Beneath all of
How
these guys.
do I delete? Which spot specifically?
This column.
That column right there?
No. Do you see where
Yeah, that's the column. Right there? Like that?
Okay, sorry. Yes. Like that.
30 feet long, 20 feet high. It says up to, so it's got to be. So it's going to be a little higher than the steps because of the railing, because it can't fill that space. So smaller creatures should be able to go underneath it. Yeah, the railing is about, it's only 5 feet high. So there'll be a 5-foot gap underneath it, but these guys are horseback.
Yeah. I was about to say, I would think men on horseback are taller than 5 feet.
Yeah.
So they would have to dismount, walk under. Yeah.
Is that a 3-action spell?
I don't even think a
It
horse
is.
could get.
It is.
Okay, so it's 7th level, so let's go ahead and find out what color it is. Roll a d8. You roll a 5. That's blue. That's, wall stops, auditory, petrification, sonic, and visual effects. Oh, so you can't see through it.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're subject to petrify? It's fucking bullshit, you monster. You fucking monster. Jesus Christ. You have an army of statues charging down the mountain, and they all turn to stone and just follow people. Hey, Twisted, that was what you wanted, right? You wanted a ball of soldiers rolling down like a trap?
Yeah, exactly. Now someone just needs to light them on fire.
So this is blue. I'm going to make sure I mark it like that, too. And save. Yeah.
Nice.
That looks
That
like
was like indigo. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That looks
That's pretty
exactly
purple.
indigo, which is like...
Here, let's do this.
I mean, it's not just purple, it's indigo.
There we go. That's a blue. All right.
It's close.
That's
So
great.
you have one action left.
30. Oh, I can't make it through to the wall.
No, you can make it right before it.
I could take a note from the other old lady and just go inside and.
Oh, this would be closed by this point. Remember, they're weighted to close. So you can move up to it. That'd be about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raise your shield.
might-
Oh no, it's got to be a strike or a stride. You may as well strike them. Get damage in there.
Mm-hmm.
Make these guys face you.
Make them go through the wall.
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Yeah.
Get in here. We're outside.
No, I just
Yeah,
challenged you to the Thunderdome.
Huh?
Peter is going to move to the wall.
Alrighty. You have done that.
Sorry.
We got this guy in the back that's kind of hurt. We're gonna, I guess hover and then keep swinging at you. Do I have anything cool? Wait, they have spells? Bullshit.
Pretty sure all demons is
Yeah.
that without spells or something.
They pretty much always have Dimension Door.
I am gonna do this. I'm gonna swing at you real quick, Twisted. Yeah. I hit. It's just a hit.
Okay.
Alright, so before you take that, it's going to be 14. Wound's going to take 10. Alright, and then they're going to use... I'm just going to click it so you guys can see it.
especially badly
Look at
injured.
this.
Record.
Yeah, look at this. They have a thing called Felon Assault. If I hit with a melee strike, I got improved knockdown on all subsequent melee strikes against you. So if I
Wow.
hit you again, I can knock them down.
Yeah.
So another strike coming in.
But it doesn't have map.
It does.
Wait,
Oh, I hit.
do I have
I hit
anything
because you
yeah.
flanked, by the way.
Hmm.
So here's the damage again. So you'll take all of that, Twisted.
Jeez.
And then improved knockdown, so I gotta make an athletics check here. Oh, I might have failed with the MAP. What's your reflex CC?
I'm
I
gonna
did.
check.
So you don't go prone, and I had to hover. So that was it. Oh yeah, he is near death. And it's Sava's turn.
Okay, now we get to hunt prey. Finally.
Oh man, I can't wait for Twisted to have to spend an action to go prone because he can't afford any extra damage right now when you hit him.
Alright. Knockdown, let's do this.
Okay.
You're all ending up on the ground together if you hit.
Yes! Critical hit, boys.
You crit because of heroism.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That's good for you guys.
Enlarge,
Oh, yeah, it is.
heroism. Give me all that damage. We need it.
Damage, and then this. He critically succeeds the safe and impactful. He will go prone, but he does react. So do you want to go prone as well, or do you want to take the damage? Oh, and also, Twisted, what do you want to do? Do you want to go prone or take the damage?
He's already prone, so...
Go, bro.
No, he stood up.
No.
I didn't get to do it for knockdown. I missed the check.
Oh.
What do you want to do, Saba?
I'm going to use my last action to stride to him on top of him.
You have to decide.
But I am going
what you
to
wanna
take the
do.
damage.
You're going to do the damage, okay. Where the fuck is... Oh, I'm on the wrong creature. I was like, where the hell is this shit at? What about you, Twisted? What do you want to do?
I already said it, didn't I? Have one prone.
You want to take the prone? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. That's what I was wondering. Alright, Saba, this is for you.
Lower there? That's pretty good. Lower. Mm-hmm.
You gain back 10 of that. It's the first time you take damage this round.
Yep.
Wound takes another 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wound is looking hurt too. Alright.
Last action, stride on top of him.
Now you get to see your reaction. They will react and keep up with you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Escape.
interesting.
Yeah. Yes, it's your turn. Oh, Saba, take that 6 damage and then roll your flat check.
What's the distance for me to move down there? Could I move down there in one action?
Move where?
Here.
10, 20, 30, 40, 45 to get here.
How about here?
10, 20, 30 to get there.
Okay. I will move down to there.
Okay.
And I will target the boss guy, which I can't do right now, but...
Oh, let me get off. He's all yours.
Okay. You can get back on top of him now. And I will telekinetic projectile. Bludgeoning. It doesn't give me the option on my telekinetic projectile to do the...
No, it doesn't anymore. They've coded it a little bit better. When you do your attack from this line, you see, when you do roll damage, it should decide that when you hit the attack or whatever. Okay. And you hit.
Roll damage. Okay, now I see it.
Ooh.
That's a chunky.
That's a chunky bit of damage. And
Yeah.
I don't have to see you to do my reaction. I'll use it again. So, Giz, would you like to drop prone? Saba, would you like to drop prone? And Twist is already prone, so he's going to choose prone.
Giz will not drop prone.
What about you, Saba? Are you going to drop prone?
No.
Okay. Saba, you're going to take that damage. It's different if you're not the triggering creature, but Giz, you're going to take that. It's the first time you've taken damage this round, so it's...
Click the wrong one.
Giz is not life-linked.
Oh, shit.
Took the 25 instead of 6.
Yeah, I had them. I took it off.
Okay.
Yep, Giz takes it all.
I got it. Okay.
And then...
Oh, that's something else I'm missing. Saba, it didn't trigger the fucking persistent on you? Did I give you...
They both happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but did she take both of them?
Yeah.
She take the 6 bleed
I see Saba takes no damage.
from the bleed, but she didn't do it for the... Oh, and the force. Okay, so... Saba, if you go up, you can see where you can just roll a recovery check. That's to the persistent force. Giz is now also taking persistent.
Let me see. Up.
Persistent, it would be a 6 force
Oh, I see it.
and save. There we go.
And... Never my flat
You
check.
could just roll it. You could just roll a d20. Okay.
there we go.
Make sure.
Mhm.
So you move up, you cast the spell, you have an action left.
I will draw my dagger.
Okay. Giz, take that 6 damage and then roll your recovery check there.
Awesome.
At least that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
This guy's going to form up going through the wall. If you would do me the kind honor of clicking it again.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Maybe.
So choosing that square to be 5, 10, 15. Oh, yeah. Cool. We'll do it like this. Okay, sweet. So let me click this guy. I see the save. As per the spell. But it doesn't tell me. Can I just use a... It's not a reflex. It's a fortitude? Fortitude, okay.
Well,
Is there another fortitude in reflex? There it goes, fortitude. Got it.
The green.
Yeah, green. I'm just going to do that. And I critically succeed. Does that do anything? Nope. Petrified. There's no critical success. I am I had to critically succeed to get nothing. Holy shit. So you guys know, it's another natural 20.
damn.
So this guy here, I'm going to just have his token up here since it's out of the way. Those white circles are where it's at. I'm going to use 2 actions to do another, whatchamacallit, swing from the saddle. That's it. Shit, I couldn't remember the name of it. Wound in Fjolnir. And Fjolnir, wound is a little further than 15 feet from you. Mm-hmm. Plus, you can't see him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the guys are in the middle, like, who are we swinging at? You want to use that last hero point now? You can if you want.
I mean,
The damage has been...
well,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys will take... Oh, nope. Ignore that one. I clicked the really shitty one that you'll never use. There we go. Half of that. Hey, see, I'm rolling low.
I'll take both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I have champions. Hold on. I forgot to take champions off of me.
You will take both of them. So,
Yep.
half and half? Okay, got it. So he's done. And we're back to this one in the back. Oh, boy. Do I have you flanked at all? I have to fly up and over you. I will. I'll actually do that.
Are we stopping here?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did say at the end of that round. Yep. So
Yep.
we'll start with that guy's turn next time, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's late here on the East Coast.
Can I ask one question before I think we forget about it?
What's that?
Would more of these guys moving through this wall cause the whole group to retake the save?
No. They talked about things like that affect an area. Essentially, it's one save to see if it does something to the horde. There's so many of them that what you can assume is if I failed and they were slowed and shit like that like several of them get kind of like sluggish. And then I would do other things to it, essentially. There's a whole lot of rules based on the true defense, is what it's called. But in cases like this, when they pass through walls, as a unit, they pass through it, and the effects happen to the unit. But it does count as an area of effect. So if you had done a damage one, and I failed to damage, it would have taken damage as if it was an area effect.
Yeah,
so that is a go.
Those, but I have plans.
You have plans?